tonight in Southern California.
There's the game.
It's the Detroit Tigers.
That's good.
And the Los Angeles Angels.
That's good. Should be live here at any moment. Already up to 14 likes. I appreciate it, everybody. There we go. That's live. There we go. All right, it'll be Sandoval versus Grossman, Scope, Candelario, Cabrera, Haas, Cameron, Castro, Jake Rogers, and Harold Castro to round out the battery. You know, their lineup there. Sandoval to pitch, and yeah, Grossman, Scope, and Candelario. Pulling up the chat right now. Sorry about that.
At Angel Stadium. Now for the Tigers, they brought aboard a bunch of young talent this season, but as ever, this man anchors the order. Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, the game is on. What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, 19-year veteran, and you need that balance if you're the Detroit Tigers.
It's on national TV today. Technically, this is a Fox Sports 1 broadcast today. Yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up, Kenny? What's up, Space? What's up, Michael? What's up, Taco? What's up, Sam? What's up, Hunter? What's up, Kenny? Yeah, a lot of people here already. How's everybody doing? Hopefully quite well. Hopefully you've had a good Friday, or Saturday, sorry. It's always Saturday, sorry. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see a game on Fox Sports again. 15 likes, 17 likes. The likes are all over the place for the stream today. Like I said, there's a way to watch the game in the pinned comment. Oh, what'd you get at Walmart? Doing good. Everything sounds good, Ken. Oh, by the way, Nico Goodrum was officially placed on the 15-day or 10-day IL with finger sprain. That's all right. We might hit there, Michael. Views go up, they go down. You know? We're kind of waiting for first pitch to happen. It's kind of one of those weird 10:07 start times. Let me just do this real quick, just so I know that I'm running at a good pace here.
Behind the plates for the Halos, who have made quite the comeback.
For anyone who needs to know, I'll show you really quickly. If you use that link, if you click on it, make sure you close this X right here. Make sure you close this X, and then you press play, and then I have to close it. All right, and that'll be in there for, I believe that was strike one. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ellen? What's up, Stacy? Shows how many shows how many people are on. Does it have a list? No, it just shows the number. What'd you guys lose by today?
It'll be interesting to watch Sandoval. That fastball come in, sets up that changeup, but he has trust.
Sorry to hear, though, Eric. Sorry to hear, man.
Anytime. Also, a slider and a curveball to go along with it.
Whew. Into a basketball game. Or wait. Into a baseball game. That's a pretty rough loss. Where's the scoreboard? Am I seeing things? Pretty good play there in front of the wall by Rengifo. One away. Am I seeing things? Hold on. Yeah, there's no scoreboard on this, is there? It's kind of weird.
A good hitter's count, 2-0, shooting that fastball the other way. Had good sound off
August
the bat.
5th will be the first game in preseason. Yup, it'll be the Cowboys and Steelers, I believe.
Feel that.
Yes, sir, Space. Oh, yeah, you say it right there. Your Cubs lost terrible, 11-1. Oof.
Sandoval loved it.
What? Oh, yeah, Miami put the hurting on him. Wow.
He wants batted balls in play. He's plenty comfortable with that. We were talking to him yesterday.
It sucks. Grossman just flies out, so it'll be strike one to Jonathan Scope. But why is there no?
In the air, first pitch in there, a strike to Jonathan Scope.
Yeah, there's no scoreboard, right? Okay, I'm not crazy. Okay, I thought I was seeing things. I was like, all right, well, that's strike one to Jonathan Scope. I'll be I'll say the score is here pretty regular. Oh, there goes Scope. Hey, there we go, base hit. There we go. KC.
Tigers coming off a sweep in Kansas City.
Yeah, no, they lost 7-1.
Some better play.
Well, we can gain some ground on them bastards. All right, Candelario's up with the runner at first and one away. Yeah, I was gonna say it's weird. There's no scoreboard. Are you streaming the Cowboys? Yeah, I'll be streaming that game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, I can't wait for football, man. Those are fun streams. That's basically me fighting with the chat for about 4 hours or however long the game is. Let's see. Candelario's up with one away. Runner at first. Top of the first here. Did Fox Sports forget to? They just don't use that. They're like, listen, you can just keep track of this shit. Ball one. I'll keep track of a pretty good pitch count in my head.
Having a bit of an issue with our score box, our Fox box.
I was gonna say there it is. I was wondering when they were going to announce that they were having some issues. Oh, Candy fouls it away. 1-1.
Well, the good
2-0 lead in the 7
bullpen. He doesn't really
gave up
get nervous, and why I say that, it's a plus changeup. He can pitch to contact and get that double play.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad loss. Oh yeah, you guys lost to Pittsburgh. Damn, you guys struggle with the Pirates for some reason this year. Yeah, it does kind of. Yeah, 1-1 count, 1 out. Runner at first. Candelario's up to bat. Tigers looking to do some early damage here against the Angels, who they've kind of been manhandled by in consecutive games. You know, both. I know the Tigers have put up like 8 runs, but really the offense has been non-existent. All of it happening when the game's been long decided. The Tigers scoring, I think, like 5 runs in like the 9th inning and like the 8th inning.
Yeah, what makes a great changeup? Arm speed, and he maintains that.
Would be nice to see some meaningful offense here. Ah, shoot, he strikes out. 2 down here in the top of the first. Now up is Miguel Cabrera, runner at first. 2 down here in the top of the first. Miguel at first. You're here for Shohei Ohtani? Yeah, he's up. He'll be up second in the bottom of the first, I would imagine. Can't wait to see the Lions win against 49ers week 1.
It's only coming in at 86.
Yeah, same here, Tremble. But that's going to be a wild upset if that happens. But it would be fun to watch.
Nowhere close. Here's Cabrera. Multi-hit night.
Kenny not very good right now in hitting. Yeah, his hitting's been off for about a couple weeks now. Ever since he went on to be Averman list, and right before that.
Just getting ahead of these Tigers.
Oh, there we go. They just pulled a scoreboard out. Flip. 2 out, 0-1 count for Cabrera. Now Jose Ramirez. Ooh, that's not good for your team.
Pretty short lead for
the Fox box. Yeah, there you go, Kenny. That's a good word. I like that word. Anyway, 0-1 count. Here is the pitch. 0-2.
Yeah, it's interesting, Alex. You watch this series. They've been crowding Cabrera with the fastball.
But welcome, Jeremy.
Ball.
Now I'm excited to watch the kid bat again.
The 2 hits in the game, but they were coming later in counts.
The dude's like 2 years younger than me. I'm like, he's the kid, you know what I mean? 0-2 for Cabrera.
Multi-hit games. Behind 0-2 here.
Bucks or Nets? I got the Nets. You're not stopping that bad man Kevin Durant. All right, we'll go to the bottom of the first. It'll be Upton, Ohtani, and Ward. Upton, Ohtani, Ward. Bottom of the second coming up. It'll go to commercial break, as it gets randomly quiet. Commercial break, and the game will just randomly kind of pop back on after a few minutes. It'll be Upton, Ohtani, Ward, Rendon. Oh, Rendon's back. Shit, that's not good. Upton, Ohtani, Ward, Rendon, Walsh, Iglesias, Rengifo, Suzuki, and Fletcher here in the bottom of the first. The Tigers will be pitching Willie Peralta, making his first season start. We kind of seen Willie Peralta in that relief appearance where he looked all right. So we'll see. Yeah, not a good at-bat by Miggy there. Who do you got, Dale? But yeah, commercial break coming up. Upton, Ohtani, and Ward. Upton, Ohtani, Ward. So we'll get the bat that everybody wants to see second. I'll be quiet during that. Don't worry. I'll let you guys kind of just get Ohtani's at-bat the best that I can. I can't show it, obviously. Like, that's just the law. But we can get the game back because, you need the White Sox to lose. Yeah, I would say so. And I would say you guys probably want the Angels to lose as any best way possible. I think Peralta's genuinely getting a start. I think they'd like him to go 4 to 5 innings tonight. Rendon's been disappointing this year. I hope he doesn't break out against Detroit. It seems like a lot of guys who have disappointing years tend to break out against the Tigers historically. It's the worst. It's the worst thing in the world, dude. I feel like we have this weird luck where if a player is like white hot, we'll be able to like stop that. We put them out of their streak. Or if they come in hitting a buck like 105, they have 0 home runs on the season, 2 RBIs. They'll leave the Detroit series. They'll go like 9 for 10 with 3 home runs, 17 RBIs. All of their non-home runs are triples. It's just like, oh no, that totally makes sense. But yeah, Upton, Ohtani, and Ward lead it off here. So Upton, Ohtani, Ward, Upton, Ohtani, Ward, Rendon, Walsh, Iglesias, Rengifo, and so on. And I didn't get the lineup in time. Here's Upton. Strikes, foul 1. Fouls it away, strike 1.
Expected for the Tigers. Peralta's only action last year was in the Dominican Winter League. This would have been Matthew Boyd's turn in the rotation.
We say Matthew Boyd got hurt, so
for the Tigers,
here's the 0-1 to Upton.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Hey, there we go.
Lines it back to the mound.
Sometimes, hey, you know, look what you get. All right, well, I'll shut the hell up now. This is what everybody's here for, right? Here.
Look like Justin Upton hit it right into his glove.
I'll even do you one solid and turn this shit up and be quiet. Should win a Golden Glove.
Feel that left hand just a little bit, stinging a little bit, I would say.
That's one way to get in the game. Sheesh.
King Ghidorah. That's a cool nickname. This dude is so cool.
Peralta making his first big league start.
I'm rooting for this dude to win this home run derby. But anyway, here we go.
14th of 2017.
$5 they don't pitch to this dude.
Lineup he has to go up against.
Ball 1.
As he misses upstairs an off-speed pitch. All right, so you want to know where Shohei ranks? You want to know the early case for MVP?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Pretty clear. 2-0.
Well, the X-base hits really resonate with me last night with his 20th and 21st home run. But this is must-see TV. Everyone has to watch these at-bats. And without Mike Trout, he is a huge presence in that batter's box.
Oh, just in terms of sheer run production, the Angels.
That was a lucky call. Strike 1. 2-1 count, by the way, just so we're aware. 2-1 for Ohtani.
Ohtani has been
4th Angel all time with 20-plus home runs and 10 stolen bases, or 10-plus stolen bases prior to the All-Star game.
And keep in mind, Ohtani's numbers.
The dude is just built different. 6'4", built like a linebacker.
Sub 3 RA.
3-1. Throw a ball. Just don't even bother here. No, but Ward can smack the shit out of it. All right.
Just nips the outside corner with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
I really believe that without the presence of Mike Trout behind him, it's actually helping.
And you can't go inside on the dude. What are you supposed to do here?
Swing rate is going down. Swing and miss rate going down. So
you go inside, you'll flick it 500 feet.
He's managing his own at bats.
Oh, wow, what a ballsy pitch!
On a heater.
What a ballsy pitch!
2 away in the
that was. Here, I'm gonna lower the sound. Hold on. What a ballsy pitch right there. He's definitely not afraid of the dude. Do that again though, he's gonna fucking crack it on us.
And for Ohtani, just checking.
All right, 2 down. Hold on, let me turn it up just a little more. There we go. Let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted, like a little up. I like to be able to talk over it a little bit. 2 out here in the bottom of the 1st. Ward slaps it foul. Sorry, Jeremy. I think he did that in the first game yesterday as well. And then in his second time up, you guys do this USG. And then his second time up is when he really started tattooing it. It seems like his first at-bats are like almost like information gathering tactics.
AAA Salt Lake has been terrific.
No way!
What a play from
dog, if that actually stands. What's up, Paul? How's it going, man? Woo, sheesh.
3 down.
Very good defense. As long as that stands, that is an incredible play by Candelario. He's getting so much better at third. It's nice to not have Nico Goodrum there to try to cut that play off and make his own play. And he got him.
He does indeed get him.
Got him by about a step.
That was reviewable. No, sir.
No, Hunter, he got him just a little bit. I'm good at work, making money. Hey, there you go. Having fun listening to Tigers game, making money. What a play. All right, we'll go to the top of the second. The Tigers escape with the game remaining tied at 0-0 tie heading into the top of the second. It'll be Haas, Cameron, and Castro. Haas, Cameron, Willie Castro here in the bottom or top of the second. It's a commercial break. The game will pop back on once it's on. It's a commercial break now. What's the topic? I don't know. Just whatever. There's no real topics tonight while we're watching. Kind of reactionary to what's going on with the game, and I appreciate it, Michael. Very kind, man. Very, very kind. I don't know. Really nice night out. It's like 68 degrees. It's just really nice. I don't know. I'm not sweaty. I took a nice nap before the stream. That's why I seem like I'm probably getting more and more energetic as to stream. Because before I started this, I was like half asleep in my chair. I was like, oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to have the energy for the stream tonight. And then I got this weird wind at about 5 minutes before the stream started. I was like, oh, I'm waking up. Here we go. That's what these naps are for. We got ice cream today. I almost went and got some out the ice cream truck, but I got fudge bars in the freezer. So I had one of those and then I took a nap. It was pretty good times, dude. $68 here. Oh yeah, it's 66. It's actually same degrees here, man. Michael, same weather, nice and breezy. Oh, it's gorgeous out. But yeah, Haas, Cameron, and Willie Castro do up here against Sandoval in the top of the second. It should start in a little set. There it is. I was gonna say it should be on at any second at this point.
Top two at Angels Stadium. Alex Faust, Mark
68 Michigan is warm. Yeah, it's pretty
Detroit
nice.
Tigers.
Oh, if it was. Oh, you're saying if it was. Okay, sorry, man. That's my bad.
5-6-7 for Detroit. Derek Haas. The bouncing breaking.
That's ball one.
Sandoval, 1-0.
I got you, Michael. I got you, buddy.
Haas, who's been behind the plate most of the year, only his 8th career start in the outfield.
All right, let's see. Ball one. Haas.
Left today for Detroit. Jake Rogers behind the plate.
Here's the. Well, that'd be ball two. Good eye.
Two.
It's funny is I'm actually very excited for the home run derby this year. Number one, it's in Colorado, which means them fucking dude. We all know what Colorado is, right? That's a launching pad, especially when you're doing something like a home run derby. Oh boy. Oh, get out! No, damn it! I hate you, Justin Upton. Not really. I actually like Upton. God. Oh, it's Renhefo. I thought Upton would be the right fielder. What's he doing today? Is he like a DH now? No, that's Ohtani.
Second put out for Renhefo, and there's trouble down the right field line. See that curving right at the
fairly constant. What was that, Taco? I'm sorry. Oh, we're having a pretty awesome lightning storm. That's fairly constant. Oh, that's pretty cool. We won our baseball league. Oh, congratulations, Presto. Hey, congrats, man. 14-1's a great record, man. Congratulations. Who else is in it besides Ohtani for the show today? For the Angels? Would you like the lineup for him real quick? Yeah, Upton's in left. Oh, that's true. I guess I'm used to the Detroit Upton. Oh, I'm not going to the All-Star game. I wish.
There's an understanding of where they are.
1-0. I can't afford those tickets. That's crazy.
Maybe a little bit off from where they want to be, but you're starting.
Oh, the Derby. I just know it's Ohtani. I don't know who else has. I'd imagine Vladdy Guerrero is going to try to participate if he's going to participate.
Spring training. AJ Hinch in this club.
I don't know. Does anybody know who's declared? 1-1 count, one out here, bottom of the first, or bottom of the or top of the second. One out, 1-1 count, top second. Daz Cameron's batting.
I think the expectations
what up, Space? Welcome back.
That's what AJ Hinch.
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate the news. 1-2 for Cameron.
To this roster, and understanding you want aggression, but you also want to be.
If somebody paid for it, yeah, I would go probably.
Nice mixture of that.
I don't think I'm doing anything on those days. 2-2. But I'm pretty sure those are several $1,000 tickets, or at least $1,000, and I ain't paying that, dude. And I hope no one pays that.
Torkelson and High A West Michigan. Dylan Dingler. You can add to this group as well.
You take Vladdy Jr.? Yeah, that's who I would take. Him. I think he'll probably win the Derby. Ah, Cameron strikes out. Damn it. 2 down in the top of the second.
Third strikeout. Getting Cameron chasing.
That'll be Willie Castro up now. Willie Castro.
Change-up, and man, this location just comes out of the hand, and you can see.
Yeah, I'm not too sure though. Hold on, I'll look it up.
Even when he's behind the count. Watch the location of this. The presentation of it a strike for so long, and then it dips out of the strike zone. That's a dominating.
Oh, it is up. Okay, it is Vlad Guerrero Jr., Trey Mancini, Randy Arizara, the Rays Randy. It'll be an 0-1 count for Willie Castro. So it's hold on. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Trey Mancini, the Rays Randy, JD Martinez, Juan Carlos Stanton, Jose Ramirez, Jorge Soler, Miguel Cabrera. Oh, what? Oh, these are idea. God damn it. I always fall for dumb shit like that.
Castro on the roster. Harold Castro's been moved around. I
don't think there's any official announcements.
The fielding logs for Harold. He's played at first, second, third, short, left, and center.
Yeah,
that's embarrassing on my end.
Alex, I think baseball.
All right, 0-2 count for Willie Castro. Let's see what he can do.
More so than ever, but when you have a versatile roster, I think that just gives.
Another guy that looks like they're trying to climb it. Oh,
bouncer to second,
and they get the third out, and we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, no score to be Rendon, Walsh, and Iglesias. Rendon, Walsh, Iglesias. Bottom of the second, no score coming up. It's a commercial break. Damn. See, if you're new to Tigers games, as long as neither team really just decides to spend like 50 minutes batting, this game will be over in 2 hours, about 30 minutes. It's the only problem that's like the only non-bummer when the Tigers play West Coast teams is usually the games don't last till like 3 a.m. for whatever reason. Not like they used to. These Tigers games get over in a crisp 2 hours, 30 minutes when we play these West Coast teams. Even if there's only 1 or 2 like lopsided inning where a team just puts up like 5 runs, they're not long games. I think it's usually because the Tigers have several innings in a game where they'll just strike out on 9 pitches. It is. Anyway, Rendon, Walsh, and Iglesias due up here in the bottom of the second. No score, and really nothing really. $208, the cheap ticket. Whew, sheesh. It's not too bad then. Be cool if the All-Star game came back to Detroit. Yeah, as long as they don't use Daniel Norris. I think because he pitched yesterday, there's no way they can use him today, right? Even though half of Tigers fans were probably living in actual fear that they were somehow going to play Nico Goodrum tonight. Like, oh, damn, is he really going to play hurt? We just put him on the disabled list for the season. I personally think it should be like a 60-day retroactive to next month injury for Nico Goodrum. Like 60 days starting July 18th. I really want to make sure he comes back okay. He's vital to our team's long-term success. So as long as he needs, it could take a year, 2 to 3 years to recover, however long a sprained finger takes to come back from. We're supporting Nico in his comeback time. Could be several seasons. We're here. Strike one to Rendon.
In and out of lineup with a little bit of injury trouble this year, but even with the absence, still has put up a terrific June. 16 driven in this month. Second most.
This dude's gonna wind up losing his job, just like everyone else who goes on that disabled list.
Need him. And the reason why, because they need production in the middle of the order.
If that stays in play, Detroit gets a really fortunate first out of the inning, and it does, 1 away. Hey, there we go. We got Rendon out. All right.
I think with Joe Madden trying to restructure and reshuffle.
We're just real lucky Mike Trout suddenly wasn't available tonight, and I have a sneaky suspicion about tomorrow, man.
Madden understands that.
Angels faithful. What are the odds this dude comes back tomorrow? Is it still 0?
Just good to see him on the field. They need that consistently.
Yeah.
Because I don't like playing against him. Walsh is up. with 1 out.
And match parts in the infield fairly well over this last stretch.
Oh, shit.
This is sharply hit into the left center gap.
Yeah, hell yeah, keep doing them. Walsh is gonna have a wide turn. And the Tigers, for some reason, got it in really slowly.
See what the scoring will be.
It feels like they fielded that ball really quickly to get it in that slowly. I really sometimes don't understand their outfield. That'll be a double here with 1 away. Oh, Grossman bobbled the play. Okay.
See the inexperience of Haas in left field, but Walsh gets out of the
okay, that makes a little more sense. All right, I was gonna say, what the hell happened out there? That ball took 20 minutes to get into the infield. Like that, he should have nailed that dude.
Joe Madden loves that.
Anyway, runner at second, 1 out, bottom of the second.
Official score calls it a double. And here's Jose Iglesias.
Yeah, it's arguable that there was an error on the transfer. Should be a single with an error, but that's all right.
Last year has emerged as exactly one of those guys you're talking about without Mike Trout.
Not a very good get the ball out of the glove into the hand and throw it motion.
You have Taylor Ward and Jared Walsh who have put up
1-0.
Really good years.
Fine with the double though. It's whatever.
Like when you have opportunity,
1-1.
Alex, and you get that opportunity and you are ready for it.
Good hustle double. Probably would have beat it out anyway. Yeah, it was Haas. Yeah, Haas didn't play that very well. But for a guy who's like learning the left field position, you know, kind of on the fly, he's doing pretty good. 1-1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Iglesias up. Runner at second. 1 out.
Back on May 7th.
Bottom 2.
Strained right calf. Innocuous
you should go right after Iglesias here.
That's got to be driving him crazy, not being in the lineup. Also seeing the
you should also try to entice him into trying to take one deep here, because we Tigers fans know about Jose. He can't really hit home runs very well.
1-2 to Iglesias. And he pokes it up the middle. Stopped by Castro.
No play.
That'll prevent a run from scoring.
Yeah, it stops a run, so we give up an infield single. It'll be runners at the corners, 1 away. Crap. Well, Rengifo is up.
Nice play by Castro. Possibly saving a run with that defensive.
Good play. Like defensively, it was a great. He stopped the run on that play. So maybe now a miracle double play here can really give us some kind of break. When is Firework back for the Tigers? Probably almost after every game, right?
The Angels, who have been super efficient offensively, hitting .290.
All right, here we go. Rengifo's up.
Is the best mark in baseball this year. Rengifo takes outside, 1 for 4 last night with his first home run of the season.
I don't know if we could double up the guy on first and the batter here, though.
Peralta would like nothing more to
get a strikeout.
Enhance that defensive effort behind him with a double play here.
Strikeout or a double play is great, but if you're Peralta, you might want to. If you're not aiming for, I don't know if you can pull it here. You might need a strikeout.
This was last night in an 11-3 drubbing. Five runs.
Yeah, we didn't do very well yesterday against them.
7th inning for the Angels.
That was a bad game. I think there was at least 2 different innings with 5 spots. It was not good. They'll get the lead runner at second. Run will score 1-0 Angels. Angels take a 1-0 lead, and they at least get 1. They get the lead runner at second. So, like I said, I don't know if it was possible to double those 2 guys up though. Suzuki's up. This guy you could double up all day if they were flipped. If Rengifo and Suzuki were flipped in the order, that would have been a double play.
Can't fault Peralta. He did his job getting that ground ball.
No, that was perfect. It's just the guy running. It's just, you know, sometimes some situations are impossible to double up. Suzuki's up. Runner at first, 2 down, bottom of the second, 1-0. Angels take the lead.
4-6.
We ball 1 outside.
And here's Kurt Suzuki.
Exactly, Kenny.
Suzuki did not play yesterday. Max Stassi has. Oh, you want to talk about another guy that I don't know about what the expectations were for Stassi coming into the year. To imagine he's exceeded them. Suzuki takes upstairs 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. I agree with you, Alex. And that's the stories that you have when you have.
These are the outs you got to get. You kind of don't want to go like a top of the order against the. Like say this guy Suzuki gets on somehow, and then you get Fletcher out. Then you're just dealing with the top of the order in the third, and you kind of want to go into that with like an out, with the 9-hitter.
This month. And again, kind of big picture-wise, the Angels are 4 games over 500 without.
2-0 though right now for Suzuki.
Stories like that. Even Suzuki, who's 6 for his last 12, 2 for 4 Thursday night. We have the runner at first. And
the Angels scored in the second half of games so far. Yeah, they seem to score later. A lot of bullpen efforts off them against us. They've kind of jumped our bullpens, Michael. Yeah. 3-0, even though that pitch was a strike.
And that's exactly what they're doing. So,
not really sure where 3 missed, but that's okay. I seen a crazy call today by who the hell was that?
Suzuki.
Today called a ball that was just way outside. It was just sitting outside. It was like right about here in the zone, but like see where this 2 is? Drop it down to about the middle here. Right about in that, right by that blue zone. That's how far it was outside. They called that shit straight. 3-1 count.
Takes a peek over his left shoulder. He'll come home on a 3-1.
Oh no!
In the air to left.
He flew out. Okay, should be the third out, and it is.
And that does it.
Hey, we escape only giving up a run. Angels do have put up a run, though. It is 1-0 Angels heading into the top of the third. 1-0 Angels heading into the top of the third. It'll be Rogers, Harold Castro, and Grossman. Rogers, Castro, Grossman here in the top of the third. 1-0 Angels lead. It's a commercial break. Yeah, I know, Eddie. Wasn't any good. No, it's not too bad. Hopefully we can do better next inning. Top of the third, we need some runs. If we don't, this pitcher is going to settle in, and we won't have a prayer until the relieving comes in. We'll see. That was cheap. That fly ball was? Yeah. All right, Kenny. See you soon. Happy Father's Day. Oh, happy Father's Day to you, man. And to all the people watching who might have kids and shits. Rogers, Castro, Grossman. Rogers, Harold, Castro, Grossman. Top of the third coming up. 1-0 Angels. Oh, that was Chuka down. Yeah, we needed that, yeah. I got you, Michael. Sometimes I like lose where people are like following the conversation along. It happens, you know what I mean? Should be any second the game will pop back on. It's just says commercial. See, like I'll show you what I see when I'm watching the game. It's just like I just got this up like that, and I'm like, I know I'm very small, but I gotta be able to see like my whole screen and shit. Still commercial break though. This is crazy. So yeah. I gotta sometimes adjust this fucking Bluetooth. Rogers, oh, there it is. I'm gonna say, when the hell is this coming on? Rogers, Castro, and Grossman. Rogers, Castro, Grossman. Sandoval back to the mound. Top of the third. 1-0 Angels lead.
Masterful changeup. And the Angels lead 1-0.
Here comes one of our best hitters in Jake Rogers lately, it seems. He's hitting a paltry 186.
When you get put in a situation like this for Sandoval.
Hey, Small, how's it going, man?
As a reliever last year, his ERA was
welcome back.
But he's looked so composed in each of his starts this year. This is 6th game started this season.
Oh, by the way, thank you for the 23 likes. We try to get to like 20 likes every stream, and I noticed we've hit the 20 like goal, so I appreciate that. You're all very kind. It's very, very kind. Thank you. It's like the only time I'll really mention it until the end of the stream. So I very much appreciate it.
Sandoval has done a really nice job tonight, landing that
Strike one. There we go. Finally a pitch.
Oh, it's a bit of a dream come true for Sandoval. Traded from the Houston Astros to the team he grew up rooting for. It's a deal that sent Martin Maldonado to the Astros.
0-1. Ball one.
Curveball just outside, 1-1.
Happy Juneteenth, Kenny.
And he's kind of used to, I guess, now the role of being thrown in when they need him. And maybe he has broken through and is established in this rotation a bit.
1-1.
1-1 to Jake Rogers upstairs.
2-1.
May 27th. It was quite a funny story, I guess, at the time. Shohei Ohtani was scheduled to pitch in a game in Oakland. But as you know, when rush hour gets bad on the Bay Bridge, bad things happen.
2-1 count now for Rogers. That'll be up high, ball 3.
3-1. And so the Oakland or the Angels buses, I guess they had informed Ohtani there's a bad traffic jam. You might have to take Bart to the stadium. Well, if you've ever taken Bart to the East Bay, you know that you have to change trains.
What's up, Brett?
And that's where things got interesting.
Sorry, still,
I
don't know. I'm still tired. It's getting late. Long night last night.
Spot start that day.
So I need that nap earlier. But we good. 3-1. 3-2 now. Rogers fouls that away.
Well, that's the interesting aspect too. When you
full
get to
count.
the field and you're not having that
No outs.
expectation
Top
preparing
3
for a start. Sometimes that works out for you, and it has.
Yeah, you see where this pitch is? A little bit more, a little bit outside, and one of the umps called that a strike earlier. It was crazy.
Shohei a dinner or two. What do you think?
He swung at that. That's why that was a strike. But that'd be ball 4. Put the Tigers 1 on, nobody out. Leadoff man on for Detroit.
So far, so good.
Castro will be up with a runner at first and nobody out.
The setup has been good, landing that first pitch and being able to expose these Detroit Tiger hitters with that changeup. The location is perfect. Arm speed is really good. That's a reason why they say a plus.
That's the kind of pitch, though, like the second time through the lineup, once the team kind of adjusts and dials into it, if they do adjust and dial in, they start like sitting on that pitch and teeing off on it. Like I feel like it's a bad idea to live off the changeup like that, especially if it can get figured out with like a decent approach. Foul ball.
Large part due to
he erased his message. I said what's up, Brett. I'm sorry if I didn't say anything. How you doing though, man?
Mariners got 32 swings and misses in a game. That is still the most in the majors this year.
I tell you what, when you're on a list with Jacob deGrom, because Jacob deGrom's throwing triple digits with the fastball, 94, 93 mile an hour slider.
0-1.
Well, tip of the cap to Sandoval.
Yeah, it's just
I feel like if I open a pack when watching you, I can pull a trout. I hope you do, man.
It is.
That'd be some good money for you. 0-2. You get some cards today?
Tonight. That's what's good because in the Tigers' mind,
what packs did you get?
Always there, trying to beat that, especially in your first.
0-2 now. Bottom of the top of the third. Nobody out. Runner at first. 0-2 count now for Harold Castro. Paredes was supposed to be playing instead of Castro today, but apparently, they struck him out.
4th strikeout for Sandoval.
Damn.
Yeah, different shapes to the breaking ball. That might have been the slide.
I haven't heard anything yet. I'm pretty sure I'm just waiting to hear whenever it gets fixed.
Check swing.
The guy thinks it should be any day. I'm hoping. Nothing new crazy. Yeah, they'll call strike 3. What's up, baby?
Third base tonight. James
1 out, runner at first. Robbie Grossman now top of the lineup for the Tigers. Top of the order for the Tigers here.
Turns over. Here's Grossman.
Here's Grossman. 0 for 1 today.
At first, not a threat.
Strike 1.
Now, second time around, you might see these Tigers sit on a breaking ball early in the count. See if Sandoval changes up the way he is going to.
0-1 for Grossman.
Around. Always has that changeup in his back pocket.
Let's see how the second time through plays.
0-2. Rogers.
Well, not an idea.
That's the first time that Sandoval's had a 3-ball count in this game. Been ahead on most of these hitters. 0-2 to Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 this evening. The fly out right, and it's bounced off of home plate. Nicely blocked by Suzuki.
Pardon me.
The veteran
1-2.
Just giving his starting pitcher some trust to be able to bury that breaking ball.
Top 3, 1 away, runner at first. 1-0 Angels lead here in the top of the third. 1 out, runner at first, 1-2 count.
For Kurt Suzuki tonight.
Grossman up to bat. He's 0 for 1. Trying to avoid another. Really, it's been a bad series for Robbie out here in Los Angeles. He's not hit the ball at all either. Not any kind of consistency.
Here it comes. And the count evens 2-2.
2-2.
Yadier Molina, isn't he the staple of the catching position?
Yeah.
I think 5 years after he decides to finish, you can push away a space in the Hall of Fame.
The whole Molinas.
Speaking of Molinas.
You say, well, isn't one of the Angels coaches a Molina? And then they show the Molina brother. I was like, yeah, I was going to say, I knew that was foul ball again by Grossman, so he stays alive.
Pretty grinding at bat here for Robbie Grossman, who is among the best at this sort of thing, not only in drawing walks in the end, but just getting pitch after pitch. 6th of the at-bat coming. Called strike 3 outside corner. And it's a rare fastball from Sandoval that gets his 5th strikeout.
Well, what's impressive about Sandoval, obviously we've talked about his changeup, but pitching backwards. And really the trust in his catcher to be able to pitch backwards. What I mean is the off-speed pitch early, finish him off with the fastball. He's pitching.
Here's Scope.
Everything's bad for him.
Responsible for the only base hit of the night for the Tigers.
He's going 500K. Damn. Who's that? Trout?
Last night. Let's check out today's John Deere power player. It is Jonathan Scope, who.
Hell yeah! I hope you get him, man.
Second has been on a tear.
Oh, you're talking about the show opening cards. I got you now. I got you now.
9 of them coming in the last calendar month.
0-1 for Scope. 2 outs here with the runner at first.
Now 9 for 20.
Tigers looking like they might be squandering an opportunity
Alex,
here.
Last year with the truncated season affected a lot of guys, especially those veteran guys. And going into spring training, it was a little different this year. Maybe a lot of organizations backed off a lot of guys, maybe through some injuries.
1-1. Scope could use a big hit
his
here. He's been pretty good at bailing us out this year.
Now settling into that veteran presence in the batter's box.
One one. As Sandoval works from the stretch. Foul back.
Ah, shit. Get out.
Right side and out of play.
All right. There we go. Good.
He definitely has that power, and he's a
How's
good mistake hitter.
Oh, it's going good, Cook. How's it going?
If you elevate a pitch, he has the power to go to all
playing
fields.
Cards so big. I think got a lot of info to put on there. I think people like them in about the standard size they come in. I don't know. Fit good in the pocket.
Another batter, which Sandoval's gotten ahead of the count.
I'd imagine it has something to do with pockets. 1-2, bottom of the third, 2 out. We need a big hit here. Kind of keep the inning going or just do something.
And nope. It's another strikeout for Sandoval. That's 6.
Damn.
Tigers strand a runner at first.
It's going to be, I believe, the top of the order.
At Angel Stadium when we come
no, it'll be Fletcher, Upton, and Ohtani. Fletcher, Upton, and Ohtani here in the bottom of the bottom of the third coming up. Fletcher, Upton, Ohtani, bottom of the third coming up. It's a 1-0 Angels lead in the bottom of the third. It'll be Fletcher, Upton, and Ohtani. Fletcher, Upton, and Ohtani. Hell yeah, small. Hopefully. What you mean, like baseball cards? Something like that, probably, Kenny. Like trading cards in general. Yeah, I think they're designed for pockets and stuff. That's what you mean, trading cards or trading cards. Yep, Fletcher, Upton, Ohtani, bottom of the third. Let's see if we can get Shohei out again. Though it seems unlikely to be able to get him out twice like that, it would be pretty good. Sorry, I'm just kind of cycling through windows real fast. There we go. You gonna buy a pack in the show? Good luck, man. Good luck. Hopefully you get some good cards in it. What's Tuesday, Kenny? Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Yep, I got you. Yeah, that's when Michigan's reopen on Tuesday. That's nice. I think that's just when all the restrictions officially go away. Fletcher, Upton, and Ohtani. Fletcher, Upton, and Ohtani. Which should be all right. It's a long time coming. Good times. Gonna miss all the chilling I did the last year. Good times. Fletcher, Upton, and Ohtani.
9-1-2 for the Angels. Bottom half of the third. After taking
Peralta back to the mound. Good start for him so far. Ball one.
Did not play yesterday.
Fletcher up. The second baseman. Ohtani's up third this inning, by the way, just so everyone's
aware. Peralta, it's a bullpen day for Detroit.
That'll be interesting to see how far they go with Peralta. He was built up in AAA. Also an inning and a third in his first appearance. They'd like to get 4 or 5 innings out of him.
Yeah, 5 is ideal, obviously.
Of late.
Ah, Jesus, what a squeeze. 3-0.
This is a bullpen that just has not been able to get outs. Dead last in the American League in bullpen ERA. 3-0 to Fletcher, taking all the way.
All right, we'll get a free strike. 3-1. Hopefully we get a swing here and he flies out or some shit.
Peralta appeared
weak grounder to the second baseman.
In Kansas City, went an inning and a third.
Foul ball, good pitch.
Fouls this off.
Full count.
A reminder, you can push your favorite players to the top this summer with 2021 Google MLB All-Star Ballot. You can vote daily at MLB.com/vote and on Google
throw a curve.
By searching MLB All-Star Vote to send.
I actually don't know if this guy throws curveballs. I don't know much about him quite yet. We just got him like 3 days ago.
As this ground ball is
fuck, dude. I swear we have the worst middle infield in baseball. You hit it up the middle against us, 99% chance it's just gonna get through. I feel like that should have been fielded.
Want to set up for Justin Upton.
Well, here's Upton now with a runner at first.
In 16 straight for a guy who never.
Top of the lineup now for the Angels. Here's the number 1 hitter. Ohtani is on deck. Upton's up with a runner at first. Bottom of the third, nobody out. Runner at first. 1-0, Angels lead.
I mean, going in there, this is a guy that's been in the middle of the order for predominantly most of his career.
Stand up for a minute. I'm just kind of. I'll be right back.
Well, this is what you love to see, and Joe Madden has to be creative. He did it with Anthony Rizzo in Chicago, and you see the benefits of doing that, and really to get them started. Well, Justin Upton has done the same in the Angels uniform, and this is a story about the offense and Justin Upton embracing what Joe Madden has.
Ball 1 to Upton. No. Could be the most fortunate out of the inning. Oh, that was very fortunate.
One away.
I think, Alex, you have to be creative, especially when you don't have the middle
That's
of the
cool.
order.
What happened?
Ball gets away into center field.
Oh, dude. What are they doing?
Not sure where Rogers got crossed up. But as a result,
what happened?
David Fletcher.
Well, now they got a runner at third. Well, what the fuck was that?
Fletcher, he tags, even with the catcher catching it. And as soon as he puts his head down and flips that ball to the pitcher, he's off and running.
Dude, can this team like pay the fuck attention to what's going on? Like, Jesus Christ, dudes.
Had something to do with this play. Fletcher, you see him walking off as soon as he
pay attention
to Peralta. He's off and running. That is impressive, and Joe Madden loved to be aggressive on the base pass, and he does.
What bad defense, dude.
It's a baseball play.
Ohtani fouls
one. Okay, yeah, that's like the second time you said that. See you later.
Honestly, you talked to Joe Madden, and I think this is a through line from what you were talking about with philosophy and how to approach leading off the game. But it's every aspect of the game, right? He is not shy, and we've seen this through the years.
I hope you get it.
Tampa and in Chicago. Just
nice, Dale.
Play a complete game. Have fun.
I think Joe Madden has a great blend of.
Yeah, that wasn't good. Here's Ohtani, though. Enjoy the Ohtani, I bet. I'll be right back, you guys, okay?
And he's the ultimate
1-1 for Shohei.
He lets people express themselves like a David Fletcher, going out there and performing on the field and always act with aggression. And that resonates throughout the roster.
Ohtani cracks one deep to left, way back there, and is gone! And the show keeps going. Number 22 for Ohtani. It is 3-0 Angels.
What else can you say? It's just so impressive. Last night, a multi-home run game. Just love accessing information on your first at-bat and being able to expose Willie Peralta in his next at-bat. Two-seam fastball and going the other way. Plenty of power the other way. Just flipped it 400 feet.
A good hit. What up, Morgan?
Just poetry, because you can see the rhythm and timing. Gets his foot down early.
Trying to watch
just
3 different games. Yeah.
Must see.
Whatever. That's gone too.
Hammered to left by Ward. That'll get down for a base hit and clip the top.
No, at least it'll just be a long double.
Second with a double.
I thought that was gone too. I was like, all right, well, this game sucks too. I don't want to watch anymore. I ain't trying to watch my team get cheeked for a third night in a row. I ain't staying up to watch this garbage. Yeah, I'll be honest. They do this fucking.
This had different sound. You remember that breaking ball just sitting on top of it. Peralta's tiring, but you got to really go back to David Fletcher, and the aggression on the base path changed the whole dynamic of this inning. I know a lot of people out there saying, hey, if he stays on first base,
I don't want to watch this get cheeked up again.
But just the aggressiveness and the changing of the game.
Anyway, runner at second, double there. It'll be 3-0 after the Shohei home run. Bottom of the third, 1 out runner at second, Rendon up.
This series, the Angels.
Playoffs coming soon? No, not till October, September, October.
With 13 driven in.
No, we got a while to go in baseball, Morgan. Hell yeah, Wang. Yeah, man. Shohei's really nice.
How many times can we say there's nothing he can't do on the baseball field?
Rendon grounds one to third.
Plenty of time. That'll be the second out. Runner was checked at third, or second anyway, so it'll be runner stuck at second with 2 outs in the bottom of the third, 3-0 Angels.
See every day. He's the complete package in one player. He can throw 100.
Should you get 2 Trouts who wants one? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
You could take him to Hollywood and he could become a movie star. Well, luckily for him, he's already there. About 35 miles down the road, at least.
How about that list?
Oh, my goodness.
It's laughable what he's doing, and he's going to be on that main stage.
Nope. We wouldn't be a playoff team. In the American League, there's only realistically like 4 or 5 teams that, or well, there's only realistically like 6 teams that are probably going to make the play, that are like actually fighting for the playoffs, and everybody else is just cannon fire. That's gone. All right, well, it's going to be one of these getting. That sucks. Well, we're going to lose big as shit again tonight, guys. That kind of sucks. This ain't our series.
Now, too many mistakes by Willie Peralta. See the hanging breaking ball.
I don't know why he's just throwing him up there. He's just leaving him up there for him. He's like, you want a home run? Blah. Oh well, it's not. It's whatever, dude. Our bullpen stinks.
Keeps on rising.
Well, Willie's gonna make it all of probably 3 and 2 and a third, 2 and 2/3. No, they leaving him in. All right. It's a bold strat. Iglesias is up. 2 down. I think they want to try.
And a 5-0 lead. Iglesias 1 for 1.
Detroit should consider not playing Iglesias tomorrow. Maybe start him next time.
Well, we knew this day was going to be a challenge.
No, it won't be all offense for us, Morgan.
Having to go into his bullpen, I'm sure he did not want to
Yankees
do it
pick their
early,
evil head up out of a play.
No one warming yet for Detroit. They would hope.
Good about what? Small.
They can get Peralta out of this inning.
1 and 1. 2 and 1.
2 and 1. So Jose Iglesias.
Who started yesterday? Yeah, Jose Urania. That's good, Kevin. Yeah. You were saying that in the Discord.
In this ballpark.
Hey, they called a strike.
It's now in total
2-2.
29 home runs the last 15 games.
You know what, Alex? It coincides with 100% capacity in California. Now they get a first-hand look at Shohei Ohtani.
There were 30,000 plus here on Thursday night.
Yeah, I get the fans might help, but also like that stadium is a launching pad historically, so that probably fuels the amount of home runs that have been hit more than the fans being there. I don't know. I've always remembered the Angel Stadium as being a place where a lot of home runs went down. We just don't have any offense. So yeah, we'll go to the top of the 4th. It's 5-0 Angels already. 5-0 Angels in the top of the 4th. It'll be Candelario Cabrera-Haas. Candelario Cabrera-Haas heading into the top of the 4th. It's 5-0 Angels already. Eesh. If the Tigers are out of the playoffs race. Oh, yeah. You don't want to play it. If you're a Yankees fan, yeah, we're like your worst nightmare. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we were never in the playoff contention. As I've said, the goal should be 500. That's all we should be striving for this season. And if we can't hit that, I think we should aim for 5 to 10 under, like something respectable, instead of what we typically finish in a season lately, which is right around 100 losses. But right now we're about that 10 clip, a little over right now. Not bad whatsoever. Considering I think a lot more people had us penciled as the worst team in baseball heading into the season. So don't be last place. Yeah, exactly. Coconut waters. Yeah, I wouldn't drink coconut milk. That sounds brutally disgusting. Candelario, Cabrera, and Haas. I don't like coconut though. I don't like that flavoring. I don't like coconut candies and shit. I'll straight spit a whole candy bar onto the ground if I'm eating it and I taste a little coconut, I'll spit the whole bitch out and throw it against the wall. I don't have very good responses to things. I kind of freak out. Makes your stomach hurt. Yeah, I wouldn't drink it then. I think coconut milk is supposed to, or coconut water is actually pretty good for you, all things considered. I don't think it's supposed to be giving you stomach aches.
It's a lonely feeling. 5 runs on 6 hits for the Angels. And Willie Peralta can only hope that his team can pick him up after.
Exactly, Mike. People who put
Walsh
coconut shit in the candy is just terrorism.
Capped off a 4-run third.
Like chocolate, you bite into some chocolate and all of a sudden there's a whole shitload of coconut in there. You know how disgusting that is? And people are like, haha, it's coconut. Don't you like it? It's like, there's a reason you didn't warn me that this was coconut. What if I'm wildly allergic to this stuff?
Patrick Sandoval back to
you love it? Oh, dude, I'm envious of you because you get, like there's like unlimited amounts of candy out there for you. And it's always just sitting there. It's at any get-together, it's the leftover piece, so you just get free candies and shit. Ball 1 for Candelario. It's Candelario Scope House here in the top of the 4th. 5-0 Angels.
Candelario, who's probably been the busiest man in the field for Detroit. One of those strikeout victims back in the first.
Well, because of that 2-0, you see the passive approach by Candelario. And why? Because of that changeup.
I'm getting to a
being able to land a 2-0 fastball down the middle. See if he.
This warning, it's terrible.
Backs it up with
yeah,
that
exactly.
changeup.
Exactly, Mike. It's 2-1. Candelario, fucking Iglesias, dude. Literal Hoover.
1 away.
Literal fucking Hoover at shortstop. All right, 1 away.
Just 92 hits shy of 3,000, and among active players,
okay, Wood Cutting.
Few better.
Yeah, I love watermelon. Great
19
food.
years, Alex, and you understand why you see second on all of those. Well,
you like coconut, but only as a glaze for something like a baked chicken. Yeah, that's not bad. I just don't like coconut.
Hitters I've ever seen.
Gives it a weird flavor to me. Here's Miguel Cabrera up with 1 away now.
Absolutely a blast to watch those guys go to work.
I get what you're doing. I see it. Cabrera's up.
492 career home runs entering today.
0-1 count.
2-time AL MVP. And since 1969 among righties. Easily first ballot Hall of Famer.
I think
Payday
Alex,
bars, yeah, those are pretty good too.
Albert Pujols.
1-1 count.
It almost looked like they were taking batting practice during the game, and I thought the biggest moments was the easiest moments for them at their career peak.
All right, we're good to go now. All right. I've literally been waiting to sneeze for like 15 minutes, dude.
Throughout your whole career. These guys can construct it.
You know those are mighty when your heartbeat goes up noticeably after you sneeze.
Knowledge over the ability that he had when he was younger.
You know, that's a good one. Man, Miguel can't hit this series either, dude. No one can hit this series. Thank you, Kenny.
He loves playing, but he loves to
1-2, 1 out, top 4. 5-0, Angels lead.
Along with competing.
Swings and misses over top.
Yeah, it seems like my assessment of the Tigers being unable to play against playoff teams and the top teams in the league, that seems to be a fallacy. Otherwise, it seems like we're able to play against teams. But once we run into a team like this, the Sox, you know, playoff teams, we just kind of get cheaped.
That's the give back.
Yeah, I know, Small. Yeah, that was last year's news. I know that. If I want a peanut butter, I would just get a jar for like $3 cheaper. It is a lot more. Yeah, coconut's just as bad too.
For another 2 years
Coconut
after
tastes
this,
like balls.
But you know, I'm beginning to, especially with the stage that Detroit is in their rebuild. You know, you wonder how many.
I don't know if people get paydays for peanut butter though. I feel like people get paydays for peanuts.
He's a lifer in this sport. He loves to play. He loves to be out there every single day. But you know, those questions start to enter the discourse.
Never heard anybody like, oh, just I love the peanut butter in this payday.
Albert Pujols happened with the Angels.
Haas up with 2 out. They could though.
Interesting aspect to how the Detroit Tigers handling it moving forward.
I think they want to have a whole name. I don't think they want a Washington football team thing where it's all hastily done. They don't have a full thing set up and
aren't going to be that
name.
Productive one. You're hoping for him to be able to sustain his effort But really, it's the resume that resonates throughout baseball.
Apparently, there's people in here, Mike. They're the people keeping the payday empire alive and well.
42 hits in 51.
1 and 2 count for oh shit. 1 and 2 count for Haas.
Away from 3,000. Wonder if that would be
Paydays is peanut, salt, and it's bound together by peanut butter. It's a pretty wild candy. It's the most carnivorous peanut or cannibalistic peanut butter thing I've ever seen. I've never seen a peanut so hoard out in my entire life.
Tigers left fielder was looking for his first hit of this series.
I've often noted several moments where humans have completely dominated another thing on this planet. The peanut is one of them.
5-0
Birds with the invention of turducken. We completely own that species, by the way. Ah, fuck. When you consider a turducken, which is a turkey and duck and chicken all shoved into one another to create this ultimate feast food, it's crazy, dude. Night's game going into overtime. Just a simple mastery of another species to shove a turkey inside of a duck inside of a chicken is use code small. Yeah, that's my problem with paydays. They're very salty. Yeah, peanuts though is the plant species we may have dominated entirely, or cabbages. You know, cabbage basically is like responsible for all the green vegetables. There's like one cabbage plant that we just we completely own and just like made into like 50 different fucking foods. It's all the same thing. That to me is domination of something. Turducken domination. We extincted the buffalo. That was an accident. We're pretty good at dominating things when we need to, and I've always found that to be impressive. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. 5-0 Angels up. Yeah, cows are. Yeah, that's just like that. That's not impressive though. I don't know. I feel like birds are an impressive thing to just master. A random peanut plant, that's pretty impressive. Cows seem easy to dominate. Like you just kind of smack it. Dogs is pretty. That's pretty badass, I'll say. If you ever want to know, like old humans were pretty cool. They just took wolves and turned them into pugs. That's crazy to me. Who's in the pitch now? Holy shit! They're actually sending Peralta back out there. Dodo bird DNA. Yeah, we've been cloning all kinds of things. Sheeps. I think they're trying to clone dogs. There's the ethical questions of if you can clone a human yet.
Remains in the game for the Tigers.
Which I'm sure they're doing in countries with less rigorous ethics standards in the United States. So, they're probably cloning humans out there.
4 relievers last night.
1-0. Here's the 1-0 from Peralta. 1-1. It'll be Rengifo.
Off 1-1. Luis Rengifo, Kurt Suzuki, David Fletcher, 7, 8, and 9.
All right, I seen it all of a sudden. It's Rengifo, Suzuki, and Fletcher. You can clone humans, no problem. Yeah, there's just ethics behind it.
1-1.
Very morally gray area to clone humans.
Handled by Scope for out number 1.
Yep. No artificial. Yeah, exactly. The artificial wombs is an issue, which we'll probably have figured out, and then it's the ethics. Then it's like, well, do we have the right to play God? Then that's for philosophers, I think. That's when like 5 really, really, really smart dudes can get into a room and talk about it. Of course, it should be recorded. Everybody should be able to watch it. But it'd be like next level fucking hermeneutics and all kinds of crazy shit's going on with logic and.
First pitch low and away. The Angels looking to get back above 500.
What happened with Cabrera?
First time since May 1st. They got back to 500 earlier in the week.
Elliot, I really hope Miguel gets it. Like I don't know. I just want him to hit around 250 and get to his milestones this year, so he can leave the game if he wants to. Because the saddest part is he's going to come back next year if he doesn't get these milestones. They're very important to him. And I understand. I mean, these are literal. He would be the 6th guy in the game's history to get these milestones together. So I understand the desire to stay because I think he already would have retired. potentially.
That's going to be a tough task.
But yeah, Cabrera struck out
against those two teams because they're playing inspired baseball. But the talent level and being able to add a Mike Trout.
There's arguments that Small, when you clone somebody, you don't exactly clone the person. You clone what they are, like what they look like, essentially. So you get like a copy of a person. But the question really becomes, like, does that person then become that exact person? Do they inherit all those traits, all those neuro thing like that makes them that person, or would this be a fundamentally different person that you can mold into a good human being? It's always that crazy, like, will those events replay with that person, or will they become a new person if nurture over nature? All kinds of really crazy debates can happen from that.
That 500 mark is a magical
you just don't, you just put him into a good environment, and however he develops, he develops. Yeah, I don't think you can clone the mind. I do not think so. So technically, yeah, you could reclone Hitler, and he could be a school bus driver, and that's a bit of a
Go out there and see what happens.
It's kind of a weird thing. That's the ethics issue, because you could start recloning some wildly bad people, and they just show back up in history. I thought we killed you, Bin Laden. Oh, you're the baby Bin Laden. That's crazy.
Perry Manassian.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a weird.
The story is.
That's where, Neuralink comes in. Yeah, where you could, uploading. See, that's where you also run into the issue of cloning bodies to eventually become mindless. Basically, you like incubate a host body to when you die, you have a new body sitting there for you that you could upload consciousness to like a Neuralink system, and then it's crazy what like the future looks like, and that's where the ethics come into, because now you enter the question of biological immortality, right? Like, technically, your brain could keep going if you put it into new hardware. It's like, that's a problem. No one can ever die again.
The owner of the Angels?
Yeah, I know, right? The questions behind a lot of this, it becomes crazy to think about when it's like, is cloning okay? Well,
where the Angels have gone
a lot of questions. Ball 4, by the way. Runner at first, 1 away. Fletcher's up now. We're at 9 in the lineup.
This year,
man, there's no reason to spam. See ya.
To the mix. Already have 3-time MVP with Trout. You already have the one-man show.
I don't like spammers.
With Ohtani.
0-1 now for Fletcher.
Well, I would say that because
maybe get a double play here. That'd be ideal. Yeah, that's the only rule here, by the way, is don't spam.
Tempering that expectation.
And don't ban evade. What up, Adam?
Obviously, they have some problems to solve.
And don't cry if I time you out. You know what you got timed out for. Yeah, cloning's dangerous. Yeah, there's it opens a gigantic door of problems. Fuck. Another hit, so it'll be 2 on. Oh, bad fielding.
But Suzuki not going
you got your vasectomy. Oh, damn, no more little ones? You got yourself took care of. Well, it's an infinitely safer procedure, I think, than the wife getting it done. So, good on you. Plus, I think it's reversible. If you want to have more, they just unclip it and you start producing. So,
David Fletcher has produced 2 hits on the night.
But yeah, 2 hits. So now it's 2 for 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. 5-0 Angels. 3 is enough. Yeah, I don't blame you. And you're probably thinking, if I didn't do this, all I'm going to do is have more kids. I gotta,
Played in his
Adam's a simple man.
1800th career game last night. What a night it was. Going 3 for 4. Scoring 3 times. Driving in a run. Strike 1.
As a poor man, you're like, hey, I'd have more kids, but I can't afford these piece of shits. Motherfuckers need to get a job if they want another little brother. Hey. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, you're 5 years old. You want a little brother? How about you get a job, bro? You have to start contributing to this household if you want more siblings.
With a high fly ball, shallow center. Cameron comes in to make the catch. 2 down.
Oh, great. All right, well, I'll be quiet. Enjoy this guy coming up to bat, this killer. Very well could be 8-0 here in one swing of the bat. I hate this guy coming up. 2 outs here, though, in the bottom of the 4th. 5-0 Angels lead. 5-0 Angels lead in the bottom of the 4th. Here comes Shohei Ohtani with 2 on and 2 out.
Ohtani's making everyone look good.
I don't know about you, but a T-Rex acting like a dog or a cat would be cool. There are T-Rexes, I guess, kind of, and chickens.
Part of his contract.
I think that's like considered the closest living thing to a T-Rex is a chicken. And to think about the mighty fall of that bloodline. If that actually comes out to be true, and the chicken is its ancestor, boy, what a mighty fall.
See Shohei just processing
and a
information.
Flintstone mobile. Oh, Flintstone mobile, yeah, right. Reclone that for sure, man.
And obviously, when you hit the ball out of the ballpark, you're locked in, especially the opposite.
I hope not, Hunter. 0-1 count. What a swing. 0-2.
Thinking right field fence there. 0-2. And for Peralta and the Tigers, they just hope they can grind out an out here and hold the deficit to 5. 0-2 to Ohtani. Ball 1. That homer in the third, now 5 in his last 4 games.
1-2 count.
1-2.
2-2. Monster cookie. Got some couch luck. That's awesome.
Or you already know he's going to be the first.
Never tried standing with a chicken.
Holes.
There you go. Chickens are very abrasive.
Derby.
Chickens are dicks, dude. 2-2.
This month.
Also, you can kind of see behavior similar with like hens. They're fucking wild, dude. They're mean animals.
Our ground ball to first.
Hey, there we go. Hey, let's go.
And that retires the side. Angels strand 2. They lead.
Roosters are like brutal, dude. They'll like literally kill each other and shit. If you put 2 roosters in front of each other and 1 chicken, they'll fight to the death over it. That's what I've heard. That's why you gotta have. You can have a lot of male roosters together, or the roosters together, but your peanut butter cookie guy. But apparently you need to have bitches for those chickens. They need like 6 bitches apiece. So if you got like a rooster and you got another one, you need to have like I think something like 12 chickens, or else they'll kill each other for their women. But if they both got like the same amount of bitches, they're all good. They'll be best friends. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever heard? I thought that was like, I'm like, wow, fucking roosters really will be homies. But like, if there's 11 women, they'll kill each other over that for those extra 5. That's how they view it. They're like, listen, we're pretty good about even numbers here, but the second it's not, yeah, you got to keep roosters separate. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, unless you literally have like an idea number of chickens for them. And it's like you don't know what the idea number of chickens for each of the roosters. The roosters can want 13 apiece. It's crazy. They got all kinds of drive. They got all these eggs they gotta fertilize. They're soft and yeah, they're very good. We'll go to the top of the 5th though. 5-0 Angels lead. 5-0 Angels lead here. It'll be who's up? Cameron, Castro, and Rogers. Cameron, Willie Castro, and Rogers. Me and my older brother walked into our friend's chicken farm. We ran like a mile to get away from like 18 chickens. Oh, wow. That sucks. Chickens are crazy, dude. I wouldn't want to be chased by them. The eggs make good cornbread, though. Yeah. Probably real fresh, too. Apparently, you can just like get these eggs, and as long as you don't clean chicken eggs that you get raw, like right from the butt of the chicken, if you just like leave them in a pile somewhere outside, and like as long as you don't clean and refrigerate them, apparently them eggs will last like forever, like just for like ever. But apparently they got some nasty coating on them. You obviously clean them off. And
go to playball.org. Follow @playball on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
But apparently though, yeah, something about cleaning the egg off of that gunk makes it so like it's like activated. You got limited time left.
30,000 on Thursday.
Eat that aborted chicken.
Last night, another good crowd tonight. Fan interaction.
Cameron, Castro, and Rogers.
Along the foul lines, it's It's just what was missed. The soul of the game was missing last year. As much as
Sandoval's still pitching.
For continuity, right? We had to have a.
But they are delicious. Like I said, we've dominated the chicken as an animal.
Yet again, Sandoval back to work. He's
the eggs are
retired his
pretty good.
last 6, 5.
There's 5 geese
by way
attacking
of
me at the
striking.
park, and they yeah, Hunter, you're lucky you got away. Geese are mean, dude.
6, 7, 8
Aggressively
for Detroit.
mean and pretty good
Well,
at getting the job
don't
done.
Fix it. He has landed that curveball for strike 1 a lot.
You got to push
against
that
these
extra
Tigers.
whites. Stuff this. Yeah, the chickens and the birds are mean when they attack, dude. They got that dinosaur feet shit going on.
You can almost see
1-1.
Alex, he's in rhythm now. He has a calmness about him that at the beginning of the game, you almost seemed like he was just so amped. Settling in, being able to land those curveballs really has been the key for him tonight.
Cameron in the air. Deep center field and gone. Daz Cameron with a blast to right center. And the Tigers are on the board.
There we go. Home
Second
run.
Career home run for Daz Cameron.
Yeah, Raptors, I think, were geese. Yeah, I think they're like related to the geese family. Yeah.
And
There we go. Well, 5-1. Tigers may cut this lead in the fifth.
Cameron, and you could hear the sound off the bat. See that fastball away, elevated just enough, and Daz Cameron hammers this to right center. Impressive power by the rookie.
Top 5. 5-1 Tigers.
that's the second hit for the Tigers.
But never have had a better tasting
kick things
chicken
off
for
in the
that
fifth.
dinner date. Yeah, I would imagine that would be a very sweet victory dinner.
Willie Castro
Desmond Bond.
swings through the first pitch.
Oh, Desmond Bomb. Okay, I was going to say, what? Hell yeah, though, Michael. Daz came through.
That curveball.
So I got you, Michael. Now it'll be who's up. So I got, like I said, dude, I got bad. I got like focus in like super wise. 0-1 to Castro.
Ground ball, the third, Rendon.
One away, top 5. Pigs are meaner. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fuck with a pig. Pigs are smart. I can't eat them. It's probably the mix of salt and revenge. My problem with pigs and the reason I don't like eating pork, number one, it doesn't. I don't feel good after I eat it. It always gives me like explosive poops. But also with I feel like pigs, if you raise them to full adulthood, they are like as smart as a dog, and it's like I can't eat something that like reminds me of a dog, dude.
Alternate site player for Detroit last year, most of the season. On the ground and through the left side for a base hit.
Hey, there we go.
Jake
There you go, Big Jake
Rogers
Rogers.
for the second time tonight.
And it seems like pigs are just like nice animals with people. Like as long as they're like fed and you got garbage to throw them and shit, they're just like. I don't know. You hate the Bucks. Did they beat the Nets?
And that's a good trait when you're trying to.
Yeah, pigs are another animal we dominated, but we accidentally found out they're actually really good pets, and we just kind of.
They fought back, made it very interesting.
Yeah, you never want to get a pig and then try to kill it. I would imagine that's probably the most difficult thing you ever have to do, is like raise a pig and then try to kill it. And it's just like, yeah, good luck, you dumbass.
With 1 on and 1 out, and you hear it from coaches in any professional sport that you break the season up into
there's
segments,
always like
right?
3
And
pet
the Tigers
pigs.
would love to forget the first segment of this year. They had a stretch where
You
they
love
lost
bacon, Kenny?
17-20.
I always notice though, all farms have like 2 or 3 pet pigs that they just like can't kill. They're like 40 years old. They're running around all fat, and happy as can be.
Now goes to 1 and 1 on Castro.
Wild boar, yeah, that's
But
good
over the
food,
last
dude.
4 seasons,
So
they
good.
had 3
The
road
boar is so
sweeps
good.
combined.
Bucks won.
Those
Did they
are
win the
things
series?
You hear from
Or is it tied up at
front
7 now?
offices
Or is it 3
managers.
apiece?
That's teaching.
1-1 count for Harold Castro. Runner at first. One out here in the top of the 5th. 5-1 Angels lead. 5-1 Angels lead. Top 5. Ah, shit. And that's 2. That's the end of the inning. Let's go to the bottom of the 5th. 5-1 Angels lead.
To retire the Tigers.
It'll be Ward, Rendon, and Walsh. Ward, Rendon, and Walsh. Ward, Rendon, and Walsh. Game 7. Uh-oh. So it's going to Game 7 now, or was that Game 7? Yeah, you're allowed to just kill them though, wild hogs. Yeah, small. Well, also, in like Asia, it's not, they don't hold the dog and cat to the kind of same level we do. See, like we hold the horse up, where a lot of places around the world eat horse. So it is, it is what it is. Some places around the world are detested by how we eat cow. It was Game 7. Oh, Bucks won. Oh shit! Damn, ripped to the nuts. Is it officially Mickey Mouse? Is it officially a Disney title? Because end of the season. Damn. We eat pig meat, but we don't raise them. Yeah. See, there's in other countries they don't care. Meat's meat. You gotta eat. Like we won't eat horse, but other countries don't eat pig, and it's all what's the word? Relative or perspective based? No, I'm all right. Thank you, though, Donald, over on Twitch. I'm okay. I like to do things as legit as possible. What's up, shout out? But yeah, we'll go to the bottom of the fifth. It'll be Peralta still pitching, I guess. Ward, Rendon, and Walsh. I guess they're really just like, hey, dude, if you suck, you suck. Well, we need you to eat like 5-6 innings here tonight. They're like, we need you to eat bullpen. We have Casey Mize going tomorrow. We need our bullpen tomorrow.
Willie Peralta still on the bump for
and then Scooball and then Manning. And it's like, all right, well, we kind of need our bullpen for a few days. I think we have a day off naturally. Like, I think there's like Monday off or Tuesday off. I won't swear to it, but I think we've got a day off coming up. So
strike on the outside corner to Ward, who is 1 for 2. The double.
Strike one for Ward. 1-1.
Tyler
No, someone warming up. Alexander's in the bullpen. 1-2, good pitch.
Strike 2.
All right, Hoss, you have a good night. All right, Adam. I was reading your message. All right, Adam, you have a good night, man. Good luck to your Rangers, man, in your next game.
5 for 9.
KD's going home. Yeah, Cody, apparently he airballed it.
A home run.
Mickey Mouse title. Well, you just need a bullpen for when he leaves the game in like the 6th due to pitch count. You need your bullpen when he's pitching. Yeah, you need it. Hell yeah, Adam. Like's important.
Appreciate his effort, especially after that
2-2 count.
Just trying to be aggressive here.
Fouls it away, stays alive, and the count remains 2-2 with nobody out. But yeah, it's officially a Disney title for the NBA again. No Lakers, no Nets. Whoever wins the title, it's Mickey Mouse. So it doesn't count.
Get some pitching efforts and hope for this young offense to battle back.
Yeah, I know that, Small, because they're ultimate providers of life technically, and their cow is ultimately peaceful. It doesn't really do anything except eat grass.
Count runs full on Ward.
Not bulls. Those are some dickheads. You get a male cow, you might as well just fucking, end it. Fucking bulls are so dangerous.
Creating that standard, right?
You're buying a house in Tennessee? Oh, congratulations, Cody.
7-1 on Thursday, came back to make it a game late. In the air to center, and Cameron has it.
One away, first out of the inning.
MLB and all 30 clubs this year are doing their part for public health.
Yeah, cows are ultimately peaceful. I mean, they're killing the environment because we have to mass farm them, so it would be a good idea if we could figure out lab meat. But, we'll get there. Rendon is up now with one away. Yeah, and it's, I can't wait till we have to stop killing them. Because I may eat meat, but I do agree, it's kind of fucking wrong the way we do things. I mean, there's no other choice to get with what we need to feed everybody, so it is what it is. Necessary evil. But it also does, there's a bit of a moral gray area with that, I would argue. 0-2. Certainly much more humane now than it used to be, but, still, it's fucking crazy, dude. feels a weird, you know, but like you gotta eat
Rendon,
you gotta eat
hasn't
food.
been healthy the whole year. 9 doubles, 4 home runs.
You don't even pet cats? I love playing with kitties. Tigers have Monday off.
The 0-2.
All right.
Fouled off.
Fouls away of the 0-2, keeps it alive. Good start to the inning so far, anyway. Rendon is up now, and then Walsh.
Second season with the Angels. 7-year, $245 million contract prior to last season.
You're back. I need.
And he takes strike 3.
Well, Anthony Rendon didn't like that pitch, but I thought it was a perfect located changeup. See the split-fingered changeup right on the edge of the plate. And presented well by Jake Rogers.
Second strikeout for Peralta. So here's Jared Walsh, who was scored 2 and driven into. 2-run shot in the 3rd. That made it.
Alrighty, now 2 down here in the top of the 5th, or bottom of the 5th, bottom of the 5th. Sorry, I don't know why I do that all the time. Bottom of the 5th, 2 out, 1-0 count for Walsh. Fouls it away, 1-1.
Father's Day, of course, tomorrow. Jared and his dad, Harry, passed away a couple years ago.
Oh, rip. We're on that Harry Walsh pack.
These guys and Jared's talked about the influence.
They go Rambo if you pet their belly and they don't care that they're purring.
Yeah,
attacking the cat's belly is if a cat lets you play with its belly, that means it has ultimate trust in you. Because essentially a cat giving up its stomach is it's all it's got. That's the end of that cat because it's about the only way you can get it.
And being able to have a father behind you, teaching you the certain aspects on and off the field.
Hey, welcome back, Paul. 6.5 more to go. Oh, your days, days slowly ticking away. The NBA Finals will be totally different. Yeah, that's always good. Good for the game.
I think if you look at Jared's night tonight.
Yeah, I've seen it, Cody. Looks good with Brady on the cover, Mahomes on the cover.
Mike Cameron, he's
hey, look at Mike Cameron.
He won't stop all night long.
Oh, I bet. Wouldn't you?
Look at Mike Cameron. Very, very clutch hitter. 2-2 count.
Scott Boras, he's
2 outs here.
Having that conversation and being around Mike.
Full count.
He will not stop talking. And he just puts a smile on your face. And he'll tell you where it was, what he was supposed to hit. He'll take you back to his performances. There's Daz, making his dad proud. That's a Father's Day gift.
Here's the payoff to Walsh. And he lost him.
And ball 4.
So Walsh with a 2-out walk.
Tigers never got that close again. Rest of the world. I mean, in 2012 they went to the World Series. I would say they choked again then too. More arguably, in 2012 we had no excuse of losing that World Series. But I do agree the magic of 2006 will probably never be replicated.
Peralta up to 83 pitches.
Favorite pet? I'm allergic to him. I'd say cat though.
Something a little bit closer. As Iglesias bounces.
Pretty much, Mike. That's a good way to put that. The MVP edition doesn't have the MVP on it. It's always hilarious. Strike 1 though. 2 down here for Iglesias.
17-game winner with Milwaukee back in 2014, but his stuff fell off just a bit and got converted.
The Tigers went to the World Series on what could only be described as one of the most unexpected runs in baseball history.
This is the most pitches he's had in a game since.
It was fun repping the Tigers. Hell yeah, Paul. I appreciate the service, man.
Yeah, I think if you go back to that 3rd inning, it just snowballed on him. And it
I'd imagine, yeah, if you were a serviceman, then the Tigers back home are probably awesome. Sucks if they,
especially with that pitch total.
No, thank you, man. No reason to say thank you.
For AJ,
you know what I mean? Thank you.
Yeah. The rest of the game.
Well, especially if they can get to Sandoval.
I think the Bucks might actually go to the finals since. Yeah, man. Congratulations, Packers Nation. I know you're. I don't think you're a big basketball guy, but I know you're into the Wisconsin team. So, hell yeah. There you go, WCF final.
A couple long innings to think about it.
All you got to do is beat the Sixers, probably. the front office sent you, but that's pretty cool. I know that a lot of sports teams are good with like the armed forces stuff. And that'll be the second out. Or third out, rather. You have a black lab. That's a cool dog. Well, yeah, we'll go to the top of the sixth coming up. It's 5-1 in favor of the Angels. 5-1 in favor of the Angels. It'll be the top of the lineup for the Tigers coming in the top of the sixth. It's 5-1 in favor of the Angels. Top six coming up. It'll be Grossman, Scope, Candelario. Top of the lineup for the Tigers. Grossman, Scope, and Candelario. That's pretty cool, though, at least of them. 76ers versus Hawks is game 7 tomorrow. Yeah, I got the 76ers by 20. My new NBA Finals prediction is the I got the Jazz in 4. No, wait, hold on. Who the fuck is left? I got the Suns in 4. Yeah, they're too good, bro. Whatever happened to that Jazz in 4 guy? Isn't he? Oh, no, it was the Suns. He's a Suns guy. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Suns are pretty cool. Grossman, Scope, and Candelario top 6. I don't really watch basketball, I'll be honest with you. I don't really know what the fuck's going on. It's not really my favorite game. Oh, yeah, there's the Dodgers throwing one. Looks like the Dodgers are throwing a no-hitter against the Diamondbacks right now. We never had someone get hot during the postseason. However, D.Y. Delman Young did it. Yeah. There was we always seem to just like be like fucking really cold entering like the playoffs. Guys would hit like 200. It was just like the weirdest like they choked. They were just for some reason we'd even like get to AAA. Sun setting. Or through the playoffs, just dominating teams in the World Series would happen, and we just choke. It was weird, dude.
5-1 the home side as Patrick Sandoval gets ready to start the sixth. Top of the order for the Tigers, Grossman, Scope, Candelario.
Yeah, small. I don't know, man. The politics side, I try to stay away from, just because it gets really divisive. You know what I mean?
Cameron in the fifth. Much the only blemish.
It's kind of it's shitty they did that. I just it's not good that they did that.
Strike one to Grossman on the sixth or the fifth rather.
NFL's done quite a bit on those ends, so
without a strikeout recorded.
And they'll probably continue to do a lot more in those ends. So give them time to get better about it. They're trying to figure a way to navigate everything.
High chop. Back of the bag is Fletcher.
One away.
One down.
Well, speaking of the changeup, it led me to.
Yep, 13-14. We blew it.
Think about the good ones after we see
Walker
Patrick
Buehler.
Sandoval finish with that changeup. Outstanding.
Yeah, I hope this current crop of young guys is the one to deliver us to the promised land.
One of the nastiest.
Yeah, I think Grossman, since he's got a 2-year deal, I do think he's coming back next year. I don't know if they extend him longer than that due to the arrival of Riley Green.
He's got that changeup to go along with mid-90s to upper 90s fastball.
Yeah, it's a complicated situation. Small, I would say, at best. 1-1. Or what is it, 1-0? 1 out, about at the top of 6, 5-1, Angels. Yeah, that's a whole complicated issue. Small. I think it dates back to like the 90s too, even maybe even like the 70s, 60s.
Well, I think, Alex, when you see that changeup and you have the ability to tunnel that pitch, which means throw that
you're good. You're good. I'm pretty good at staying pretty neutral
you maintain that
on those ends.
All three of those guys.
I'm what you would call a fence riding bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have very strong opinions on politics. I lean one way, and it's pretty fairly obvious. Oh, that's gone.
Drifting back, Upton in front of the wall, he leaps.
Hey, you didn't make the catch. There we go. It's 5-2.
Home run for Jonathan
Scope.
Both Both runs for the Tigers have come by way of solo shots.
But again, I don't really care about politics. You can have whatever views you want. Just like don't literally like be a terrible person. Everything else is fine. It's all subjective. It's all pretty much the same thing. A few fundamental different beliefs, I guess. You know. Other than that, it's all just like economics, a couple social things.
Landed so many, and Jonathan Scope, the veteran right-hander,
we're all Americans at the end of the day. That's the most important thing.
Nice effort by Justin Upton. Just eluded.
I always put it as like I wouldn't care if we were invaded, who the people to my left and right were, whether they were Republican, Independent, Democrat, socialist, whatever, far right, whatever you want to call them. Like as long as we're on the same side, if we need to, when we need to be, that's totally fine.
The breaking ball. You could see just lofting that one, wondering if it was going to be too far.
As long as everything stays rather just in discourse, you know what I mean. As long as nothing erupts too violently. People just stay to discourse.
Scope with his 8th home run.
And it's just healthy talking, you know. You figure out,
Jose Altuve and Salvador Perez pacing the majors in the month of June, but Scope with 8 now. And his
1-1
multi-hit game of the year.
1-2.
1-2 to.
I just don't like that either side paints each other as evil. I don't think it's anything's as simple as that. You know what I mean? It just seems so wrong to do. 1-2.
Leading the pack.
Pittsburgh won. Yeah, I seen that. They won like 6-3 over Cleveland. It's always a good win.
Veteran guy like.
Get the upset wins. Those are the best kind of dubs.
Season with the Tigers.
Candelario's up though with 1 out. It'll be 2-2 now. Tigers have made it a 3-run game at least.
Interesting because we already touched on what the Angels would like to do possibly at the trading deadline. What will the Detroit Tigers do? Maybe acquiring young talent.
Nobody knows what the Tigers are about to do.
Especially with that home run production. It really tells the story. The first 2
homers in an inning. Yeah, I heard about that. That's crazy. That'll be ball 3 way up high.
What hitters do.
I think Sandoval's starting to get a little tired. Based on he's completely lost all control. Scope for a long time. Maybe a season. Maybe this season. Maybe next year. The only issue with Scope is like there are other dudes in the minors that play his position and his secondary position that we have plans for. So his shelf life is limited. You know what I mean? Once the other guys show they're ready, he's expendable. Sadly, you know what I mean? You just got to consider there are a few guys on this team that are placeholders. Whether you play well as a placeholder, don't get me wrong, but
full count to Candelario with Cabrera on deck, and a 3-run game, top of the 6th at Angels Stadium. And it's the 9th strikeout of the night for Patrick Sandoval. 2 gone in the 6th.
It would help next year, but again, it's kind of a hard. Yeah, same here, Paul.
Doesn't have to spot that. That's located right.
Did he touch first base or home plate or whatever he did this time, Joe?
Swing.
Because of your Rob jersey? What's your Rob jersey?
Cabrera. 0 for 2, pair of strikeouts.
Gotten to
Suzuki's going to have a chat with Sandoval.
Rob jersey. Oh, it's not me with the last. Oh no, we just met, so it's not about me.
You know what, Alex? I've been watching him, and he's taking his time. He's in between.
A Gronk jersey?
Stretching a little bit. You're wondering how he feels.
Yeah, they deserve to get beat up. Cabrian. Oh, that's a different person. Brian K. Bryan. The Patriots. Gronk. I was gonna say a me jersey. What are you doing wearing a Rob jersey? I get you Gronk jersey. Yeah, I got you. I got a big head for a second. 1-0 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th.
Sandoval had to wait through in the Angels dugout.
You think Gronk? What about Gronk?
Perhaps got him out of rhythm a little bit. It's back-to-back innings where he's
yeah, that one guy. Bro, fuck you, bro. Listen, bro. The Nets still better than the Knicks, bro. KD is the best player in the world, bro.
He sits on pitches. That's because of that lengthy resume we've already
when I can. I haven't in a minute because I live like several miles. I live several hours of Detroit, so haven't been in a while. Plus, I would really want to go to these games. It's good your friends.
Yeah,
you feel like the Knicks won the championship? I would imagine you're quite happy.
Just some guys really
they did, Joel.
Swinging 3-0.
3-0 count for Cabrera coming up. So there's maybe a walk coming. Depends
just
however
picking
maybe
their
he approaches
spots.
it. 2 down, though. Top 6. Hell yeah, Paul. I'll let you know. I was thinking about going to one of the games soon. We'll see, though. I might go to... I kind of was looking at going to the game where they're giving out the jerseys as a promotional event. That would be a fun game to go to. You're like 30 minutes from over there. That's pretty nice. In overtime. Yeah, and I know the game was OT. 3-1 count for Miggy.
Sandoval's 3-1.
Ball 4, lost him. Haas is up with 2 out.
Walk for Cabrera.
2 out, 1 on, top 6. Looks like Madden's going to have seen enough. Yep.
Go to his bullpen.
He's going to say that guy's clearly done. He looks like he's gassed, dude. He's just missing everywhere. That was gassing.
6 innings. Will leave.
Well, 5 2/3. We actually got the pitcher. We'll go to the top of the... Well, it's commercial break between the pitching changes. Sandoval is getting pulled for... God damn it. I know all about this guy. Cishek or whatever the fuck his name is. Cishek. He kicks the shit out of us when he pitches. Was he on the White Sox or the Indians before? You have a few hours. Same here, Joel. I work there too, but haven't worked since opening day. Week. Whoa. Well, that's good, Paul. Pretty nice, I would imagine. Probably sucks that you're not there now because they're, all the way out in Los Angeles. But, yeah, so Cishek or whatever the hell they would say that name, Cishek. But to face Haas in the top of the 6. 2 down here, runner at first. Haas is up now. A 2-run shot can make this a 1-run game. Commercial break between the innings. You guys know how it goes at this point. Comerica is your Disney. There you go. That's a way to look at it. It's like you're a place of like being like a small child. You live 5 states away. Isn't the Midwest hilarious? Like you can like, especially if you're like in like Pennsylvania, you can just like yeet over in like 4 hours, and then like drive north for 12, and you're still in Michigan. United States to me is that's why it's one of my favorite places, because you can drive a hilarious distance east and west, and then like to go like from Michigan to Florida isn't like that long of a drive, but like to go like across the United States from like Vermont to Cali would be one hell of a drive.
Early in the game, maintaining that arm speed, being able
you just pulled an A-Rod? Oh hell yeah!
Right down the middle of the plate.
Hell yeah, Hunter! It's a good Disney World.
Fade at times. Detroit Tigers.
He was last year, Kenny Left.
Questioning themselves as they were going back to the dugout. 9 strikeouts, and again, another good effort by Patrick Sandoval.
He was last year. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So here's
wait, who was what, Kenny?
Celebrated his
who was what?
Yesterday.
Sox. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. That's what I thought.
For the veteran righty.
1-0 for Haas.
Eric Haas digs in. And takes strike 1.
That's what I thought where he was last year.
Well, this is exactly what Detroit wanted. Hang around, get to this bullpen. And see what you can do with it. Two and one.
Well, for Cishek, it's been inconsistency with that breaking ball. You can see the ranks for the Angels bullpen. I would say that it's safe to say that the game is in balance, especially with these two bullpens. Patrick Sandoval, nice effort tonight.
Ball
3-1.
Oh, 3-1. Oh, I needed some dew.
Last night,
you're in Maryland? Oh, yeah, man. Maryland's a nice place.
Was only the 8th time the
I
Angels
went from Michigan to Connecticut in 11 hours on a road trip. That's not bad at all.
This year. 3-1 to Haas.
You just got me. There's no A-Rod. Ah, damn. All right, 2 on, 2 out. All right. Here comes Daz Cameron.
Last time.
I have a house in Detroit. That house is about 10 to 5 minutes to the garage. Damn.
So despite the
probably it's got to be a nice location then. Only 10. That's pretty nice.
Of a career high in strikeouts.
Drive to Michigan from California, 48 hours. That'd be one hell of a drive straight through. I'm on the freeway and just drove past the stadium and saw the big screen with people waving. Hell yeah, cracked. Hell yeah, cracked. That's kind of cool, like to think like, oh, I kind of like that.
Ball one.
Oh, ball one. Wow, they're squeezing this dude.
Top half of the 5th.
What's up, Mile High? Little mini rally going here in the 5th inning for us, or 6th inning rather. Can Big Daz Cameron come through again?
Absolutely loving that swing. Big situation here for the youngster.
1-1.
1-1.
I wonder if Mike played for the Angels. I'm like, because they have him in like the special seating area.
Cabrera at second.
They need a Homer Simpson. Yeah, yeah.
Walked. Cameron takes
from Michigan to Cali. That's a long drive, Michael.
Yeah, you can see
probably pretty nice though. You get to see a lot on that kind of drive. You take M80 all the way over or something.
Slider's not located. The fastball's been all over the place.
Whatever the highway stretch is.
To me, if the hitter
2-1 count for Cameron.
You're looking center
2 on, 2 out, top 6, 5-2 Angels lead.
2-1.
My all-time favorite Angel? Probably Vlad Guerrero, or I would say, would Jim Edmonds count as here or a Padre? Because I feel like I could say Padres or Jim Edmonds as I could for a Padre. I hope so, Mile High. How'd you guys do today? The Blue Jays scored 6 runs in the top of the 9th and won. Went down 4-7, 110 to.
Right side, base hit.
There we go, Daz. There we go, kid. It'll be 5-3.
It's an RBI single.
Take the Bart Simpson.
Daz Cameron.
Yeah, he's right. 5-3. Runners at the corners, 1 away or 2 down. Runners at the corners, top of the 6th. 5-3. Angels holding on to their lead. Here comes Willie Castro.
Well, this is just
dude, Daz is just so clutch. He literally only hits the ball when it absolutely matters. Like that, if Daz comes up in a blowout against a position player, dude will try to hit a home run and strike out on 3 pitches. It's just, you know. But like, you put young Daz Cameron up there when we absolutely need a hit. This dude's like, I'll hit it. Dude, it's like the same thing as his dad. I just remember Mike Cameron being the most miserable guy to have to play in a clutch situation, because like you'd have him like 0 for 3 with 3 really embarrassing strikeouts. Dude would come up in the 9th inning, you're up by 1, and he'd be like, "That home run time." Bop. That's why that's why his dad played for so goddamn long in the pros. He's a decent player, but he was incredibly clutch.
Nearly threw it away. Walsh having to come off.
I appreciate it, Small. I appreciate it, man.
Cameron has that electric speed.
There's a chance. Yeah, there's a decent chance. You live like 4 hours and 18. That's not bad. That's not bad. Future's very bright. Yeah, I would agree. Very, very bright future for the Tigers.
A lot of these young players.
Yeah, Daz has been awesome to watch. Poor Derek Hill. Ah, shit.
Swing and miss for Castro on a
0-1. Gotta show a little patience there if you're Willie Castro. The guy's been struggling to throw strikes. Get yourself into a hitter's count.
113 of them in 6 months.
Especially right now, that was a bad first pitch. You gotta take that pitch probably. Make him throw you a strike if you have to on the first one. Because then you get beat.
Scooped up and put away by Fletcher.
There we go. That's all right. Hey, That's all right. Hey, good inning for the Tigers. Cut into that lead a little bit. It's 5-3. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. All we got to do is hold this in this inning right now, and that's the real question. Spencer Torkelson, Rookie of the Year. 100%. 100%. Taco, hell yeah, exactly. Country that learns it's what it does wrong and slowly fixes it over about a little while. Hey, what's up, Steven? But it does eventually, you know. It's the story of America, in my opinion, is getting things worked out. Fixing Europe. Renifo Suzuki Fletcher. Renifo Suzuki Fletcher. Renifo Suzuki Fletcher. Bottom of the 6th. Where's Reyes? I think he got hurt. Bottom of the 6th, 5-3 Angels holding on to their lead. Oh, you should like your country more than America. I don't know. My favorite thing is everybody acting like Canada has this like nice history when they were like way more brutal to their Indians than we were. It's just we just don't know about that part of Canadian history because we're not Canadian. Whoo, boy, do they got a dark history with their native population up there. It's just as bad as down here, but way more aggressive, and no one talks about it, and they still kind of do shit to the Indians up there. They, like, still send them to Native American schools, and, like, if you're born on a reservation, they give you, like, a secret, secret Canadian government name, and it's just like, oh, whoa, okay. We got rid of that in the 50s. Jesus. And I only know about those because my grandma went to one. She was born as, like, something Sparrow. I can't remember the exact name because my grandma was born in a reservation and all that. But she got, sent to a school where her new name was Alice. So that's pretty crazy.
For baseball to come alive on your phone like never before on the Fox Sports app is here. Watch live games, get scores.
I don't see this. It's kind of. It's just a weird thing to do to a group of people. It's like, why are you doing that? Why do they got to learn how to be? But yeah, America doesn't. I don't know. Like, I don't want to get into politics. At least we don't shun away our histories like that. We kind of go, here they are. And some people want to shun away from those. But it's probably a good thing to have those things around.
The 7, 8, and 9 hitters for the Angels. Renifo Suzuki.
You don't want to forget about a people's existence. Here's Renifo with Garcia. Oh, shit. That's gone. Oh, off the wall. There we go. If they play this right, they could get him. Why does that got hit right to the guy? I don't know how we didn't get the ball in quicker. Does Grossman not have the best arm in left field? Is that the in right field? That's kind of what the feeling I'm getting.
Elevated changeup flattens out.
Yeah, a lot of people do that mile high. It's pretty bad. A lot of countries do that with their dirty laundry. One day they'll have to deal with it. That's the way they view it. That'll be a leadoff double. Leadoff double. It'll send Suzuki to the plate with a runner at second. Not exactly good. Not bad. It's not good. The pitcher for the Indians walk 4 player. First Mike Freese hit home run, then Reynolds. Oh, there you go, Joel. That's good. Yeah, you guys won 6-3. Good win for you. Strike one. Suzuki was fooled a bit there.
One of the great things about StatCast is that we can model and project out so many different things. 22
both had 2 on.
Major League ballparks.
It's fun. You guys had a fun game, it sounds like, at least.
Although a short wall,
we're in the middle of one if we can get out of this without giving up a runner or some shit. But the Angels turn into crackheads when there's runners in scoring positions. They just hit the ball.
Suzuki flies one to right. And it's out number 1.
Shit.
Is Renifo, and he'll get to third.
Good job to cut that throw off. God damn, that was a bad throw. God damn, that was a bad throw. I was so afraid that was going to get by the third baseman because there's no way he'd have gotten that. Oh, my God. Yeah, they're still into it. I mean, yeah, I like Robbie to throw, but, like, I'm glad the shortstop cut that ball off.
That guy was getting sliding into third base. Set up perfectly for the Angels to respond.
I think he's in the 7th inning.
When we talked to Joe Madden prior to the game, he was wearing a T-shirt. I was wondering what was on that.
But yeah, Dale, Walker Bueller's throwing it apparently, or
and that means aggression
Bueller,
and action.
Bueller. I think that's how you say it. I said it the same way 5 times, so that must be the only way to say it.
Be an old school guy. Talk about an old school.
Yeah, it looks like he just got through the 6th.
Really
heading to the 7th. There's 2 outs at least in the bottom of the 6th.
Gets him to throw strikes. Also, the last at bat, taking the ball out of the strike zone.
0-1 count, 1 out here. Runner at 3rd. Tigers need a strikeout.
Oh, if there ever was one.
Or a pop out. Or him to just for some reason get caught in a rundown. Suicide squeeze.
Get the run home, and Fletcher is safe at first. Squeeze. And he drives in Rengifo to make it 6-3.
How far are you back, Taco? I don't think you're at all at the right spot. How fucking far? The Tigers aren't even batting, Taco.
So many different things you can do with him. The second leadoff man batting 9th tonight. And I thought it was interesting. Scope didn't try to just tag him.
Trying to challenge whether he was indeed safe at first here.
Yeah, just
I thought they got him. Hold on.
Going down the line. You wonder if Fletcher tagged the bag. Let's take a look.
I think he's out.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he touches the bag.
No, he misses the base entirely. He's out. So there'll be 2 outs in the inning, but the run did score. Regardless, it's 6-3. The Angels do put the run in. What's with Robbie? I don't know. I don't think he throws that well, to be honest.
Going to overturn it.
Yeah, he'll be out. Yeah, he's out. Yeah, I was gonna say he was out. Yeah, he's out.
He gets the run across, and that's
the run scores. It doesn't really matter. He did his job and scored the runs, so it'll be 6-3.
Fletcher even touched it. He doesn't even.
I'm glad the Tigers didn't take the smoke with that. Try and go home with it. Very mature defense to take that out at first. Or at least you're starting to see the signs of an actually smart defense. Just take the shore out. Because 2 weeks ago, they would have went home with that motherfucker. We've been watching the games. We know what this team does. A week ago, this team's slamming that ball home and throwing it behind the catcher. That ball's going into the backstop. That guy's standing at 3rd base right now. It's a whole scene.
30 plate appearances without a
1-0 now for Upton.
Incredible to think about.
I really don't want Upton to reach here. Wait, or is this Fletcher? No, it's Upton.
A lot of swing and miss in the game, a lot of strikeouts.
Grossman's got it.
There's going to be more emphasis on trying to
32 likes.
Out.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Very kind. Very kind.
The lineups. And David Fletcher is probably one of those guys that you're going to earmark and say, that's the guy that we need.
We try to hit at least 20 every stream, so I'm thankful for the extra likes.
To Justin Upton, and he drills one up the middle. And it'll get down for a base hit off the glove of Cameron. It bounces in front of him. Upton into second.
What the fuck was...
That is an all-or-nothing play from Daz Cameron.
Yeah, he was out, Michael, yeah.
He at the very least...
How slow is my stream,
that ball down. Otherwise, you're talking potential inside the bunker.
I feel like you guys are just far back.
Well, first off,
how far back are Michael and... Like, what the hell?
This line drive. Probably knuckling when it gets to Daz Cameron. As you mentioned, Alex, did a good job just putting a glove on.
Do I ever do gaming? Yeah, I do all the time. I just haven't in a while. I've been a little busy.
Probably an easy double, but watch the glove work of Cameron. The concentration, realizing he's...
Oh, dude, that was almost a really good play by Daz. I'll give him credit. Hey, I'll never get mad at someone leaving their feet.
Is on fire from the leadoff position.
Hey, what's up, DV? How's it going, man? Welcome.
Ohtani.
They intentionally walk Shohei Ohtani.
Third time Ohtani's been intentionally walked.
Yeah, that's... There's no reason to let him kill us. If Ward gets us, Ward gets us, and we lose that way. You're lurking?
4th double, 6th extra base hit.
I don't think I have anything set up with those. I should, though. Get all that set up.
Now
over on the Twitch. 1-0 count.
steps in.
I want to kind of game. I might game tomorrow. Like tomorrow because it's I haven't decided if tomorrow the evening stream because I like to do 2 streams on day games. I would have done a stream earlier if I wasn't so tired this afternoon. But 2-0, 2 out, 2 on. Tigers trying to hold the damage in. It's a little better with Ward. Yeah, I would agree. Ward's still really good. Or at least he's got power jack all over him.
2-0
against
Ward.
us.
Here it comes. And Ward with a chopper up the third baseline. That'll do it.
Yeah, hey, there we go.
Candelario gets the force.
We'll damage. We'll limit the runs. We'll limit the damage.
Attack on 1 to make it 6-3.
It's not bad. That was almost a really good play too by Daz. I like that inning. Who's up? Shit. It'll be Rogers, Harold, Castro, Grossman. Rogers, Castro, Grossman. We'll need some runs. Hey, we've stayed in this game. Top of the 7th coming up now. It'll be Rogers, Castro, Grossman. Rogers, Castro, Grossman. Should be good. We only need bases loaded with the home run. Yeah. We trail by 3. For grand slam gives us the lead. That's quite a bit, but. What's that, guys? I'm just. All right. Sorry about that. My phone was loaded up. Sorry, guys. I was just sending those guys a message. Because I'm not sure where those 2 are watching. They might be a little behind. I would suggest I don't play shooters. Plus I don't want to buy Call of Duty. Then I gotta download it, which is 100 gigabytes, and yeah, man, it's just I would be so bad. I can't play shooters. I'm very bad at aiming guns in games. I'm shitty at them. I get rolled every single time I play them, except Halo. I'll probably play Halo 5. I think you're a little bit behind, Michael. I think you're a little behind, buddy. I'm good at the show. We can do that, yeah. Oh, you're in a commercial break? Okay, you're good now, Taco? All right. I'm just making sure everybody's sped up or up to date. We're going into the top of the 7th. We're just kind of... C. Shaq is still in. All right, for sure, Taco. I was just making sure everyone's good and up to date. It can be a little weird sometimes. Strike 1, Jake Rogers.
Strike to Jake Rogers. Steve Cishek remains in the game for the Halos. Juan Lagares is now in the game at center. Taylor
we need
Ward
a home
moves
run.
over to right.
I'll play. Yeah, like I said, when I get a PS4, I'll play people. Yeah.
Fletcher.
I just one away. I just got to get my PlayStation first. I'm hoping it's in the next couple days before I got to do shit. But
hot shot double.
I really hope it's like
Luis Rengifo. This game were to be played in Detroit. Well,
trading somebody my Nintendo Switch for a PlayStation. They're just getting it fixed up. The HDMI port was all busted up for them. They would get it checked out at like a system repair shop just to make sure it was all good because they really want my Switch. They play more Nintendo games. They got no use for their PlayStation. I only really play like 2 Nintendo games, and the rest I'm like, I don't give a shit about this. I'll download them on the computer. So expensive titles, but I would like a PlayStation, so I'm trading this person my Switch, and I would say that's a pretty fair trade value. A Switch for a PlayStation. You know what I mean? Especially if you really want to switch. Those could cost you up to $300. Plus, I'm giving him 3 games that came with it, so I'm like, yeah, have fun, man. But pitching change. Well, what the fuck? Oh, he came. He got one out. Watson will come in and finish the 7th now. You play instruments like electric guitar, synths, and stuff. I have no music ability. What do you mean you got me there, Michael? But yeah, so I'll have a PlayStation. I can't wait to tell everybody my PlayStation. You teach guitar talk. Oh shit, you and Taco are pretty cool. Yeah, I would like to learn how to play instruments, but I have no musical rhythm. I could probably be very creative and actually make very good sounding music, but the issue is it'll be like, all right, this would be like Mary had a it'd be like Mary had a little lamb, Mary had a little lamb, everybody goes so. It'd be very wild and just I have no tone. I think it's something to do with what I'm technically I was born hard of hearing. And at times you could tell I have a problem with what's the word, volume regulation when I talk. And if you really can, if you guys ever wonder why I ask if it sounds good, it's because I only actually hear out of my left ear. I don't really, my right ear kind of works, but it's always just kind of been a fumbly mess of static sort of. I had tubes in my ears. I don't know. I was born hard at hearing.
Innings. It's the home plate umpire James Hoy having a conversation.
You have HSBs, you have 8 guitars. Damn, that's pretty dope.
Moments after that, in the Tigers dugout, Brian Garcia checking.
I wish I could play. I wish I could play music. I just have no rhythm.
With the new enforcement standards,
rhythm. That's all cool to me, but it's just, man, I don't know.
Illegal substances.
Yeah, Alex, this is going to be interesting moving forward. How
strike one, 1-0 count. Now for the new pitchers in is Watson. Or Watson.
How the process is going to go. But I think baseball is
taking
their time because they've identified certain pitchers.
I know we're down 6-3. It's no good. 1-1. But hey, at least it's not a blowout tonight. I don't know. I can actually watch the whole game through for once. It's pretty nice.
How they're going to be able to present that.
There's a fly ball.
Get out. 2 down. God damn it. That was a good run by Cat. That was a good fly. Top of the lineup for the Tigers. Top of the lineup for the Tigers now. It'll be Grossman. So, I have Yamaha's and Taylor. Gonna get
everybody has said their piece.
Expressive Pro MIDI by Roar Guitars. Check that out.
It's been written. Yeah. And players have sounded off on it. And
sounds
Tyler
pretty
Glasnow,
nice.
Probably the most notable with his injury.
What's up, Karam?
Talking about changing the grip.
I hope you guys get a good pick. You guys should. You guys have like 8 first-round picks though, so like you should be able to like move up anyway. Unless people don't trade picks around, unless you're not allowed to.
Swings and misses.
Well, it's gonna be interesting if Garcia.
You've had many people learn from no talent. See, the thing is, I don't think I'm untalented at the goddamn guitar.
I think you're gonna hear
that's the most frustrating thing is I'm actually talented at music instruments. It's just I lose shit. I lose it fast. Like I'll be able to do like a couple notes, and it sounds really good, and then I'll just lose the rhythm. Like I'll just start doing something else. It's just gone. It's just like, dude, how are you so? Like you get how to do it. Like to me, it's not hard. You know, to grab guitar, start strumming. I'm left-handed when I play instruments, by the way. For some reason, like I said, I'm supposed to be left-handed, but I learned how to write right-handed. It's like the only thing I do naturally right-handed. Everything else is always trying with the left and figuring it out from there. Rendon, Walsh, and Iglesias. Rendon, Walsh, and Iglesias. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Tuesday is the biggest day in Thunder history. Yeah, I would say so. Well, good luck to your team, man. I hope we get the number 1 pick though. Yo, the Astros got it rhythm though. Yeah, Astros can do rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony. I don't know. I don't really come from a musical family though. So really, I'm the only creative like person in my family. The rest are pretty, no real nonsense business people types, construction workers, business types. Oh, my family's kind of fucking weird, dude. We're like a generation removed from being like complete white trash hard workers. So like we're having like there's like a weird dichotomy between the two like the two like age grabs. There's like the older group that like didn't like provided for all whatever, and then like there's all their kids and all of us who all went to colleges and stuff, and we're all like, what are we supposed to do here? We all expected us to have to work construction, and now none of us need to work construction. So this is nice, but I have the Boss 505, GR55, and the Roland SPD drum pads and a Spark amp right now. The rest of my stuff is in a storage in Idaho, and we're in Michigan. Oh. Concentration? No, I physically can't do hard labor like that. I actually have several problems with my physical body where I can't use it to make money off of it anymore. Very sad. But, I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't mind being a construction worker, like building houses or something like that. That would actually be kind of fun. The issue is, I physically can't work like that. If I work like that for 6 hours, I can't move the next day. That's the only problem. Yeah, I got my mind. That's why college is so important to me in school, is because I physically physically I'm checked out. I can work for maybe like 6 hours at a time before I really start losing my back.
In his return to the
as long as there's like a good hour gap in between like the times I have to stand at times, then I'm okay. But like, so I can work from like most jobs, but like anything's too physical, I can't do it. That's gone. No, all right. Oh, it stayed. It stayed in barely. Woo! One away. Alexander's in the pitch, by the way. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fucking good. You taught yourself guitar? I've thought about doing that, but I'm so unable to do it. And I've also got this weird mentality where if I'm not immediately good at something, I don't give a shit about it. Because of all the things I'm good at, I was immediately good at. I don't know why I developed this personality where it's like, yeah, if I'm literally not like immediately the best I'll ever be at this thing, I don't care to learn this trade. Like I was a great writer almost immediately with very little practice. Well, the actual craft I had to work on, but like the creative content itself was never the issue. Pretty much I believe everybody has phenomenal talent in them, but they have to figure out what it is and then just walk head first, and they'll be better than most people are. That like you're probably better at 98% of like I always think like most people have a few things maybe that they're like 98% better than everyone else on the earth at. It's just like, but it could be something small like tightrope walking, and you just don't know that you can walk the shit out of tight ropes. Like it's just like a crazy, like you just don't know. You just never know that either. 1-1. I only know I'm a good writer by happenstance. I fucked around and found out. Basically, I took a speech writing class, wrote some crazy speeches, and the teacher was like, "You should try creative writing. Is that what you major in?" And I went, "Nope. I'll try it though." Find out talents you didn't know you had. 1 and 2. I considered myself borderline illiterate, writing ability wise. 2-2.
Jeremy Reed has that understanding of setting a plan, and then the players go out there and execute.
No, I hated English. I was very good at reading though, so I always read in class because I like to hear myself talk. But no. I wasn't any teacher's favorite student, dude. I wasn't exactly an idea kid. One out here in the bottom of the 7th. I mean, I got good grades, but other than that, I was kind of a shithead. 2 outs. Iglesias up. Yeah, I mean, I got really good grades, sure, but like, I was a mean kid, dude. That's kind of my parents doing because they should have skipped me a grade or two, and I became very bored and aggressive in school.
Really presented nicely by Jake Rogers. Nothing you can do with that pitch.
Maybe Taco, but the problem is I have a pretty foul mouth and I get pretty emotional. So I start yelling. You have 8 students right now? Hell yeah.
Takes strike 1.
And eventually, like I could already see how my career would go down. I'd call someone an effing retard, and that'd be the end of that. And then, like I'd screech it at somebody for disagreeing with me. Yeah. I already know how it would go down, and I'd be like, "What? I got a brother who's a little retarded. So what? I'm allowed to say that word. And I just be confused about it and trying to defend it. I'm like all my teachers' favorite, mostly because I stay on it. There's nothing wrong with being a good student, by the way, Small. That's what you should be. It's better to be a good student, homie. Oh.
Ball winds up at third.
That'll be the third out of the inning. We'll go to the top of the eighth. 6-3, the score stays. The stay scores 6-3. Top of the eighth coming up, 6-3. It'll be Scope, Candelario, and Cabrera. Scope, Candy, Cabrera. That's how you take care of the bitches, bro. You know what you gotta do. You gotta smack them up a little bit around here. News star. The problem is tomorrow is an unbanned day, which is a bitch. I do believe in rehabilitative justice, so I do think banning somebody isn't a forever thing. I unban several people at the end of every week. If they come back and they're all stupid still, then they just get rebanned again. I'm like, I don't care. No skin off my bones. See you in another week, retard. But after that, it's we don't unban the racist or like the idiots who come in here and just spam over and over. Well, I even unban spammers as long as they get their shit together. Yeah, most people get the unban. Eighth inning. It's in the eighth inning right now, really. Yeah. Holy shit. It's only got 2 more innings to go. What would that be, number 7 this season or number 8? That's good to Small to be a good guy and be smart and be a good student. There's literally nothing wrong with that, man. It's the best way. It'd be number 7. It's an 8-game series for us. I think they've completed the inning. That just hasn't updated yet on the little scoreboard up there. I wonder if Detroit is getting our storm right now. It was so awesome tonight. You're in northern Michigan, right, Taco?
Leading 6-3. Looking for their
more than likely it did, Jay. Yeah, it probably did. Oh, it's 2 outs. Okay, it is 2 outs. Deerfield. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, I wonder if they are going to. I remember we had a storm earlier this morning, so I'm wondering if we'll get one. No, south? Oh, so it's coming north. We'll get rain again today. All right.
Solo shot back in the 6th.
Yeah, you see the breaking ball.
Scope is up here with no outs against Watson in the top of the 8th. Top of the 8th against Watson. Scope up with nobody out. 6-3, Angels leading.
Getting it over the wall in left field.
Okay. You're getting rain tomorrow? Yeah, I'll get rain tomorrow then probably too.
The 7th remains in for the Angels.
Rapid fire. Dodgers have 26. That's a lot of them. 1-1.
Angels had a 2-run lead. Watson failed to retire any of the 6 batters that he faced. All 6 wound up scoring. Wound up an 8-4 loss.
The Athletics are such a dangerous baseball team. Well, the A's had like a what they say, 2-0 lead in like the 7th inning. And this Watson faced 6 batters, and all those 6 of them scored. It was like, dude, why do the A's do that? What is their purpose, dude? Such a fucking poor ass baseball team. 2-2. For as good as they are, they're just like a shitty little fucking. When they get moved to Vegas, it'll be so much better for the A's. They'll be able to pay players. They'll still be the same age, so they can draft well and do their thing. But now they'll be able to spend money. It'll be crazy. 3-2.
Count runs full.
By the way, Yankees came back 5-2. Damn. You don't remember the other player? That's good.
It's a two-way street. If starters are going deeper into games, handing
full count.
Leverage situations.
For Scope, top 8, 0 out. 6-3. Angels lead. Tigers trying to do something here. Tigers trying to force the bottom of the 9th is what I always like to say.
And you understand that they have to be able to finish off these outings and be able to have those finishes.
Good job, Scope walks.
So with the leadoff walk to Scope, remind you MLB The Show 21 is available now on Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and with Xbox Game Pass. Own your rivals, own the show. Rated E for everyone. Pitching change for the Angels. We'll be right back.
There's nothing that makes me madder than the annoying shit Joe Madden's doing right now. It's fucking up the pace of this game, dude. You do know we're at 2 hours and 26 minutes into this game in the 8th inning, and the only thing that's taken long about this game is the fact that Joe Madden keeps changing pitchers with 1 out in an inning. It's like, dude, stop doing that. It's like, just holy shit, Joe Madden. I really hate when people do that. It's such a personal pet peeve, but it's just like, dude, Jesus fucking Christ. Stop playing with the pace of the game. You fucking... Oh, I hate Joe Madden sometimes. You get 5 inch. Hey, that's quite a bit of rain, Michael. I know one time a kid who, after round in class, came to me one time because I got all B's in class, told me they didn't know why he's failing. That they and my friends say another side of me. Oh, damn. Yeah, I was always helpful. I just gave everybody answers in school. Basically, if you came to me, I'd just give you the answers. I didn't give a fuck. When the answers aren't sacred. I've always been the guy. I was like, I'd get, you know how you get your worksheet at the, like, you know, in a class, or you get your homework? I'd do that shit in like 13 minutes, probably, not even that long. Look right at the teacher and hand it to my friends. I'm like, what are you going to do about it? I'll do it outside the classroom, too. If I'm not supposed to do that. They started taking my homework after I'd complete it from me. Because I just give I don't care. And those kids didn't give a shit to learn the information anyway. Dodgers make it easy. Yeah, I mean, they get the Diamondbacks. Top 5 best managers? So I don't know. I don't know, Kenny. There's I don't know. I have to think about that. I don't fucking care.
The Angels and Shohei Ohtani continue this torrent offensive run. Ohtani's 22nd homer of the year.
I don't know.
Confirming Friday he'd participate in...
You're going to be started education? I was like that. Yeah, I won't talk. Don't worry, buddy.
Memory serves. I don't
want to go down that conversation rabbit hole. Not in a baseball stream anyway. Maybe on like a hangout stream. Those are always fun topics.
Derby, something he takes a lot of pride in. Here's Mike Myers. As the Angels go to their 4th.
I enjoy talking conversations about education, actually. 1-on-1.
Strike to Candelario.
It's one of the things I actually get pretty passionate about when I start thinking about it. Because it's very important. Very, very important. One of the few things that can help certain people get way the fuck out of a bad spot in life. Or at least pull you into another class in life, or another circumstance in life, in my case. 2-1.
Stairs 2-1.
So to me, the education was a gateway out of a pretty bad start, but, you know. That's not the case for everybody, but I do know that it's pretty common sometimes, you know. The debt sucks, but, you know, whatever. I fucking deal with that when I deal with that. So I think there's good and bad debt you can have, and I think student education is a fucking fine debt. No, there's no extra innings today. Oh, there hasn't been one extra inning game?
Twice a victim to Patrick Sandoval.
2-2 count.
Still holding
top of the 8th, runner at first. Candelario has not really done much today. 3 strikeouts today for Candelario.
Let's send you over to Kevin Burkhardt in the
studio. He might be, Kenny. I don't know.
Well, Alex, there have been 6 no-hitters in the.
I'm not really too worried about it, man. No offense, Kenny. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but you know.
7 innings, no-hit baseball, struck out 10.
Oh, he's got 2 walks, dude.
Winning comfortably 7-0 on a side note. Arizona since.
Yeah, Kenny. The best manager is AJ Hinch. The second best is all of the Tigers people. I mean, I don't know if I don't say exactly who you think is the best, you're just gonna get mad and be like, wow, okay. So I don't care to answer that list, dude. I hate questions like that. It's so subjective. I don't know. The 5 best teams in baseball right now are the best managers.
The Dodgers just keep humming along, huh?
That's the way I look at it. And I hate saying that, but it's literally as simple as that to me. It's like whoever the best teams are, those are the best managers. The talent in the major leagues is all pretty similar, with a few obvious standouts. Those are the stars of the league, or the bad players of the league. You know, you got standouts on either end.
Alex, we all know the Dodgers aren't going away.
I don't know. So to me, it's just like whatever team's playing the best. Those are your best managers. To me, baseball is coaching involved. So if you're playing very well and you have a good, a pretty good team, which is pretty much every team at baseball, pretty much. I'm using vast generals. You know what I mean?
That's a frustrating thing.
I don't know. And then of course there's the AJ Hinch question. That's interesting. 1 and 2. I don't know.
Scored after.
I guess the A's manager, would be the best manager in baseball. If you want to be very specific, that would be the guy who I would say is the best. After that, it's pretty irrelevant. Maybe the Giants manager at number 2 is still Bruce Bochy. Cabrera's up with 1 out, runner at first, 2-2 count.
The Tigers down to their last 5 outs.
Matheny is usually solid, but he's kind of fucking lost it. God damn it, Miguel.
Back-to-back Ks. 2 down.
What do you mean what this is? I don't know. You clicked on it.
93. It looked like it had a little bit of cut on it. You could see working on the side of that baseball and pitching over the barrel of.
Yeah, that happens though, Taco. I don't know. Baseball is a pretty depressing sport about that. The more loyal a guy is to a team, the less likely they may not see a World Series. Is the sad. Cabrera, yeah, dude. This series has just been bad for Miggy and Candy. Candy, fucking Grossman, dude. All of our veterans just have not hit other than Scope this series. It's bad.
Takes a first pitch strike.
Oh, dude, yeah. Are you just here to bitch, dude? I don't care. I really don't give a shit about your whining. Can you go? You can just go somewhere else and whine like a woman. I don't care, dude, homie. I really don't. It's fucking so annoying. Why doesn't this 38-year-old hit for 300 and 900 home runs a game? Why doesn't this player who should have retired last year, but he's clearly chasing milestones on the team, and we let him come back and do that? Why is he doing that? I don't understand the context of why he's playing still. That's what you sound like. You are. Fucking faggot, dude. I'm making fun of you. Do you understand the difference between being made fun of and someone bitching? I'm making fun of you, stupid. God damn. I don't understand context of a season. I don't know that he's about to do something only 6 people have ever done. If he wasn't chasing these milestones, he would have retired last year.
Count evens at 2-2. 29 games last year in the shortened season. That was the 3rd most among all pitchers in the American League.
It's small. That's funny. Can I say this when the team is really good? Yeah. God, I hate that. It's just like
looking to take the Angels.
Yeah, Cabrera's not very good. Wow, way to notice that. And I like how people think $30 million in baseball is a lot of money. Dog, that's not a lot of money. When your team is paying $75 million out, $30 million ain't shit. And if you think $30 million is what's keeping this team from spending $120 million that we have at our disposal right now, because I believe the baseball luxury cap is about $210 million. So if you want to get really specific, the Tigers have $140 million they could spend before any contract really is a problem. So I really don't understand why people bring up Cabrera's contract like it's relevant anymore. It's not. We don't have any bad money. We owe $76 million in payroll this year. I believe the luxury cap is $210 million. You can make a convincing argument to me that Miguel shouldn't be there when we have $140 million extra chilling. Then I don't know what argument you have. What, he's just holding the roster spot for the bums we got in AAA? Yeah. God damn it. Haas goes down swinging too. Playoffs of the MLB? Yeah, if the Tigers make it or the Padres have a good run. Other than that, I'll probably check out. I don't know. Football will be on. I just don't get that one. It's like, it's very obvious why Miggy's on the team still, right? Like, it's not like he's here to like be the team, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you're expecting, dude. I'm expecting the guy to eventually get to 500 home runs and 3,000 hits and then hang it the fuck up because he's 38 years old. I feel like some people just have very high expectations for a guy who can't hit a fastball really well anymore. It's just like, dude, yeah, he's not good anymore. We get it. Yeah, football I can't wait for. Lions games, if they don't conflate with Patriots games, because I am a Patriots fan through and through. But I also fuck with the Lions. So yeah, I will do Lions games like on opening weekend. We have Thursday night football that week, so the opening game. And then we have the Patriots, or we have the Lions, then we have the Patriots, then we have Sunday night football, Monday night football. And then Thursday nights, I stream every primetime game and every Patriots game, and then the Lions games as backups. Yeah, I'm a Patriots hub in like a couple months. It gets pretty. Yeah, Patriots games are fun around here. By the way, if you think I'm a nice guy watching Tigers games, as long as you're not bitching about the fucking team for some reason, I get aggressive during football games. Seahawks still? Yeah, I don't have a problem with the Seahawks unless they play the Patriots or I need them to lose for whatever reason. Then I'll curse your team. I cheered. Oh fuck, dude! I don't know how to properly say this without sounding like a. Let's just say when Aaron Rodgers hurt his collarbone that one year because Anthony Barr fucked his world up, I was a very happy person. And I also feel like I personally was responsible for Peyton Manning's neck injury because every day when I was growing up, I used to wake up and hope to God that Peyton Manning would break his neck one day, and I would never have to hear about him compared to Tom Brady again. I'm I get way too into football, dude. That's why I say I like baseball more than I like football, but I'm more passionate about football. I get really in to the they got a hit off of him. Oh no. Yeah, I get way too into football. I fucking think things are personally done to fuck me over. Like it's a pretty wild fandom. But I'm pretty good about it though, I'm realistic. Once my team sucked last year, I gave it up.
Bueller's no-hit bid has been broken up.
0-2. Damn, I feel bad for Bueller. Hey, at least he went 8. It's pretty good. You're a Lions fan? I love the Lions too. I just root for the Patriots more. The Patriots got me into football back in 2004 when they beat the Panthers.
The single as Lagares.
Ah, shit.
Flies one to right.
Oh, one away. Cool.
Grossman on the run. One down.
All right. Well, see you, dude. You're just back doing your same stick, so bye.
Even so,
Diamondbacks always hit in the 8th inning. Yes, they're in.
For the Angels, and Joe Madden talking to us earlier today about all the pieces that need to be in place.
Autism's a crazy thing.
The bullpen's been an issue, but you can get a little bit better starting pitching. It's been clean
Who's up
in
now?
the field tonight.
Suzuki's up now.
Yeah, you got to love the way they
ran
the
I'd hate to be
bases
Clark
early
Norris,
in this
dude.
ball
I
game,
got
setting the
as
tone.
fuck, dude.
I think David Fletcher has been a difference.
Thank you for the 35 likes, though.
And
Handy left a dislike. How dare you ban me, man?
Play.
I will let you know that I dislike this video.
By Fletcher.
I got him good.
Unconventional
Mom,
baseball. This day and age.
this fucking guy.
Get to your point.
This fucking guy, Dirty Rob, he blocked me on the thing because I came in and saying the truth about a 38-year-old player who shouldn't have retired last year. He didn't like my big brain tank, so now he banned me.
Different ways.
Fuck, I hate people.
Anytime Shohei Ohtani is up to bat, you're watching. He's typically.
That's what that guy sounds like properly. His name's Clark Norris. He's got a weird voice.
Madden described it to us.
Why would I do the Padres? I love the Tigers. They're my favorite team. All right, they're right up there with the Patriots in terms of the teams I like the most. I don't change my number one teams, dude. Yeah, I don't play that game. I've been fans of the same teams in the way I support them for about 17 years now. We're not changing things up around here. God damn it!
Suzuki around first, digging for 2.
At least it's Suzuki. He doesn't got the speed we need. Yeah, it'd be nice to win a World Series as a fan at some point in my life. Yeah, I seen that, Jay. I'll never get a World Series as a fan, it feels like.
Ohtani. He electrifies everybody, but Kurt Suzuki getting into the hit party. It's another elevated pitch by Alexander.
Be it a one-out double here in the bottom of the 8th. Angels holding on to their 6-3 lead, trying to add to it and make it a non-save situation in the 9th. It is now... who's up? Fletcher's up with 1 out and a runner outside. What the fuck? What's happening? Dude, did the Tigers just switch pitchers? Holy fuck, that's so annoying. Literally, dude, such a bitch-ass move. Holy fuck, that's... It literally just kills the game. I lose all interest when they keep switching pitchers in the middle of innings. Yeah, commercial break. Jimenez is coming in for no reason. Rocky, that's false. Aren't you a Tigers fan, Rocky? I don't know why all of a sudden you hate this team. You can stop watching the channel, dude. I don't know. Diamondbacks got a 15 losing streak right now, though. I don't want to hear about your sour grapes, Rocky. I mean, if you don't like the Tigers anymore, I don't know why you're watching the channel, dude. Yeah, we're better than the Twins. Bless your pack, dude. You always be Vegas Knights, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Michael, I appreciate it. God, I hate people like that. That's fucking dumb. Really?
Check of the hat from Brian Garcia earlier in the game. Without reading lips, no way of knowing what that conversation is about right now, but one can guess.
Garcia get in trouble? Are the Angels really out here trying to claim we're fucking cheating, dude?
Major League season with the Tigers.
Man, I fucking hate. I hate the
appearance of the year.
I would literally
face David Fletcher.
Let me see Ohtani come up one more time in this game.
And had that sack bunt squeeze to get another run across, and he hits one fair up the third base line. So
yeah, good. I mean, Jimenez sucks. I don't know why we put Joe Jimenez in right here, unless he's hitting somebody.
The third hit of the night for Fletcher is an RBI.
Well, because I mean, Jimenez sucks, dude, and he just gave up. We just lost the game because of him. Ugh.
That is now 6 two-baggers for the Angels tonight, a season high.
I'm in the fan club of David Fletcher. Just the way he can perform, being able to manipulate the ball all over the ballpark, slashing, safety squeeze.
I'm glad they banned or at least changed the pitching change rule so you have to face 3 people, because at this point there would be 27 pitchers on each of the teams. And they would have a pitcher for every new batter. Like, that's how it would be. What's up, Ben? Yeah, you guys looks like you guys will take the series tonight. We brought in our free win pitcher. We have like 3 of them in Jimenez, Jimenez, Buck Farmer, and Daniel Norris, and you got one of them in Jimenez. So.
And they're going to say, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm David Fletcher's fan club.
Oh, and by the way, I hope we hit your player. Oh yeah, dude, you're annoying. High fives, man. That's go bitch somewhere else, dude. No one cares. If you're just gonna be melodramatic and be like, they're the worst team in baseball, everyone would beat them, even the Diamondbacks are better. I don't know what to deal with you, dude. I mean, just fucking melodramatic is so weird.
Misery continues.
Dude was out here claiming that the Twins were better than them and the Tigers will never be good. It's like, dude, you're such a melodramatic faggot, dude. Literally, the last series, this dude was acting like the Tigers were going to go on a mini run and make the playoffs. Rocky was. I hate melodramatic fans. Like, dude, fucking, do you watch this team actually?
Swings and misses 2-2. Upton, one of the Angels, who has hit a double tonight, 1 for 4.
Some of you people are fucking losers tonight.
He has Fletcher in scoring position, looking to tack on more.
How come we can't beat playoff teams with our rookie team of guys who aren't used to good pitching? What is this? Why can't we sweep everybody? That's not how a rookie team's gonna play.
Ohtani waiting on.
Yeah, but like, we've been bad against almost every team that's near playoff team this year. Yeah. We're not quite ready to play those teams. Yeah, but we gotta, it's supposed to be super teams. I don't know why you think we should be able to beat these teams. I think I said we might get swept in 4 games even after sweeping the Royals. I was like, this could be a 4-game sweep. We get fucking cheeked up.
They're just trying to win.
This is exactly almost what I expected to happen in this series. Like almost, because it's just like the White Sox. And for some reason, we put the free run guy in Jimenez.
And he's back to the bag in time.
Yeah, of course he is.
I think he was sitting breaking ball against the fastball.
How'd they not get that guy? How'd they not get him? How the fuck was he not like out?
Check swing approach and jacking on the brakes.
What the fuck kind of shitty defense are we playing, dude? Why is every throw late by like 20 minutes? Has anyone else noticed that with our defense? Like we can't every throw is late by several late. That should have been an out. The guy at third. The dude was halfway down the line.
You know who's up right now, right? That's why he jacked on the brakes. Shohei Ohtani, it's showtime.
Swing and miss, interrupting some chance of MVP. They've been growing louder and louder.
Since they domed Miggy 2 days ago, you throw it right at this fucking dude's head. Especially for that shit they pulled trying to say Brian Garcia was cheating a couple innings ago. He'd be fucking wearing this pitch.
In the third.
That dome shot him right here.
And taking off is Upton. He'll get the bag. Fletcher will score as the ball got away from Castro.
Our defense is so fucking bad.
Aggressive base running by the Angels, and it's 8-3.
Now we saw it in the third with Fletcher tagging on a pop-up to the catcher. Early break by Upton sliding in, and the ball scoots away. Easily scoring is Fletcher. That spiked throw to Castro. I don't think they got him even with a good throw.
No, how do you throw that? You should have faked it.
On 1 to Ohtani. And he lays off a breaking ball. Well, Vlad Guerrero Jr., that is.
Number one, how the fuck does Miggy get hit in the head?
If we're just judging it based on
number one, Miggy got hit in the head 2 days ago, and we have not yet hit a single Angels player in retaliation. They've accused us of cheating now, I believe, once. Fuck them, dude. Hit them.
Popped up. Haas drifting
Fucking
over.
pussy Tigers, dude.
Makes the catch.
Their vaginas are showing right now. I'd be doing all kinds of stupid shit to them too, like the Angels have been all series. I wouldn't respect this team, especially since they ain't got no balls. Hit him in the head and shot hit your best player in the head. I don't even give a fuck. What of it? Your team's not gonna hit him back. Blah. Well, the ump has nothing to do with anything. For what? What did the ump do to you?
It's amazing. KB, every time Ohtani is at the
I haven't seen a reason not like the umps. These have been good umps this year. I don't know.
I'm sure there have been other.
Just because we're losing, you don't like the umpire?
You think back
I got you.
McGuire and
For no reason.
Every time they were up, every time the ball was
Weird
hit,
champ.
you thought something special was going to
I hate this ump because he calls a strike. That's dumb.
Ohtani has mentioned, he's going to be in the home run.
1-0.
This was a couple years ago in Colorado, interleague play.
You're stupid, dude. I'm sorry, Kenny. That's just a dumb. I hate the ump because we're not winning. Okay, cool, dude. Wow, this guy never does it. No, I haven't watched the video yet, man.
Our good friend Mark Gubiza, who is outstanding.
I have to look into it. I'm sorry. I've just been a little busy. Sorry.
On Bally Sports.
Pretty much, Hunter. Yeah, for some reason, they blame the umpire in a 5-run blowout. Only reason we lost was the officiating seemed poor in a 10-2 win or loss. Pretty sure if the umps called that one play a strike, we would have won this one. Not in this game. Maybe it was like 5-4. You could be like, yeah, we lost because it was shit officiating call. That should be a strike. Yeah, whatever. 2-1.
He says this year, what he's going to try to
Brain
do
goes crazy around one. You're good, Kevin.
Try as best he can. Obviously, he's going to be a packed house in Denver, but try as best he can. Just
not a single player on this team has balls.
Well, it's interesting because it doesn't matter where he hits it. So the only thing is you don't want to get in pull mode.
What up, Jared?
Well, we saw tonight.
Look like we're going to get swept. We got the free run machine on pitching right now. No, ball 3.
In Colorado. Remember back in 1998, they had the All-Star game there. Ken Griffey Jr.
3-1.
Jim Thome.
See how many more runs that this loser will give up in Joe Jimenez.
Put on an absolute performance.
There's like 4 guys, maybe 5 guys on this team I really can't stand. It's Mazzaro, Goodrum, Buck Farmer, Daniel Norris, and Joe Jimenez went back on the list. Fucking.
Ward draws a walk.
No, Jared. I mean, Jared, we were going to get swept anyway. To win one of these games was going to be an upset anyway. I don't give a shit.
As the Angels look to pad the
I just, sucks we just look so bad. I don't fucking care. Anyone who expected to win any of these games is kind of delusional. I don't know why.
Over 4 tonight.
Anyone would think like, nah, we got a good shot of winning at least 3 of these games. Like, well, okay.
Upton at second. And
just reminding you how we looked against the White Sox. We looked like fucking garbage and went beat the shit out of the Royals. We don't belong against a team like this.
Where the Tigers were closing in. This was 5-0.
Yeah, then they brought in Jimenez.
Angels after 3.
Yeah, Mize pitches tomorrow.
And Detroit, they're hanging around.
Oh, this is taking a long time.
This inning's taking fucking. They just were not able to get as much as they wanted against the Angels bullpen. And Detroit all year long, this has been, among others, this has been a big problem.
Anytime you see last, especially in the AL ranks, it's going to be a lot of unfortunate results for A.J. Hinch. And it is a process with a lot of these young pitchers cutting their teeth in the game of baseball. Sometimes is cruel. Just like anything else, though, you learn from those tough times. I think every player that's put on a major league uniform understands you go through those tough times and you grow. If you're not, you're going to be out of the ball game. I mean, not in a uniform.
4-pitch walk to Rendon. Now the bases are loaded for Jared Walsh, who also has home run pop as evidenced tonight by his 2-run.
Here comes a grand slam. If the Yankees beat the Astros, that'd be good. All right, well, here comes a grand slam.
Years, and it happens, but then they would bounce back and have one of those career years.
Oh, another pitching change.
A.J. Hinch understands he's got a lot of young talent on this team that Really has to work their way through those challenges.
Oh, if they do another pitching change, I'm shutting the game off. Oh, okay, it's just talking to. Yeah, if they do another pitching change, I'll shut the fucking game off. I'm not doing that.
And they've gone through that next phase.
Don't know why they brought him into this game whatsoever. Should have just let the guy finish the inning, who started the inning. But hey, solid strategy. Load the bases up again with our terrible bullpen and see what happens.
And also get some of their young talent that we've touched on earlier in the game.
All right, Jimenez, don't give up a grand slam here, whatever you do.
Especially in the division.
Definitely not on the second pitch of the at-bat, too. Watch.
Without Matthew Boyd, who probably won't be back until after the All-Star game.
Black.
Turnbull rehabbing in Florida right
Hate certain guys in this bullpen.
Get Ramirez back in late June.
At least there's a little less to be mad about with Gooderham out for a couple weeks, so that's not too bad, right? Hey, you got this optimism you could take from this series. Oh, ball one, 5 straight balls now. Tendonitis in his arm. Or shoulder, I don't remember which one it was. Elbow, one of the spots on the arm.
2-run shot in the third. The Angels with a run in the second, 4 in the third, 1 in the sixth.
Swear to God, dude, most of this game has taken place in this inning.
And nowhere to put him.
All because Joe Jimenez is pitching.
1-1.
Swear to God, this was like 2.5 hours, fucking 30 minutes ago, dude. It's almost a 3-hour game because of this one inning. It's like the 40th minute of this inning because Joe Jimenez just stands there and just doesn't pitch. And they keep switching pitchers every 2 batters. And
fastball up in the zone, and Walsh.
so he almost turned on
1-2.
Shohei? Oh, Shohei. Yeah, he's the future. You might want to bring Norris in next after the grand slam so he can load the bases up and give up a grand slam. You don't want him to be overshown for the guy. So, And then after he does that, you might want to call up a player like from AAA like Ian Kroll. We'll pause the game till he gets all the way over from Toledo. No one's really doing anything. No big deal. Ball.
2-2.
But yeah,
it
was a good game till we brought in our fuck around squad at the end of this game for some reason.
I'm in his fan club.
We had made it very good.
I'll find you a membership card.
I'm telling you,
it was 5-3 until a second ago.
I'm gonna slide in my suit. I'm gonna take a picture.
We just stopped here.
David Fletcher's fan club.
Mike Trout's injury, again, it kind of seems like the dude's always hurt. I guess that's the way to look at it. Yeah, he's definitely on another level, though, Jared. Dude, can we... How long is this going to be for between pitches? What are we doing? What are they doing? They going to ever pitch this ball?
To Walsh.
Feels like there's about a solid 2 minutes between every pitch because Joe Jimenez sucks. Holy moly, he gotten out. Wow.
But they get 2 more in the 8th. We head to the 9th. 8-3.
I don't feel bad for Mike Trout. Dude's injury prone. It's not his fault. Or it's not the... Why do you feel bad for him? I feel bad for Angels fans that they got, they got that injury prone dude all the time. Oh, and we got the bottom of the lineup too, which is pretty good. So it'll be Cameron, Castro, and Rogers. Wow. Yeah, I know. Crazy. What's up, Space? Well, yeah, we're going to the top of the 9th. It's 8-3 in favor of the Angels. 8-3 in favor of the Angels. We're coming toward the end of the game here. Well, maybe if Mike Trout could stay healthy, the Angels would finish with better records. I don't know. But no, the Angels have other problems too, yeah. Kind of stemming from like a weird problem in ownership a couple years ago, it seems like. I think people got timed out. It was mainly like one or 2 people, just being a nuisance. It seems like ownership of pitching has been the big problem for the Angels, especially ownership. They seem to be very odd, the people who run the Angels. I don't know what kind of decisions they're making all the time. Some of them seem bafflingly stupid, personnel-wise. It's a long half-inning break. Well, it'll be 8-3, top of the ninth. Claudio's going to pitch. It'll be Cameron, Castro, and Rogers. Whenever the game decides to pop out.
On your favorite
there you go.
Devices. Save 50% now through Father's Day. That's tomorrow. Blackouts and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.tv for details. Well, what an early Father's Day present for Daz Cameron. With his dad in attendance, former big leaguer himself, seeing his son shoot a home run out to right. And then an RBI single in the 6th. He's produced 2 out of the 3 Tiger runs tonight.
Nice Father's Day presents for Dad, the 17-year big leaguer.
Will face Alex Claudio, who enters the game for the Angels. Tony Watson faced 3, Mike Myers faced 3, and now Claudio.
Yeah, Myers was impressive tonight, striking out the side in his outing.
32nd appearance for Claudio. Wicked off-speed pitch catches Cameron out in front.
Yeah, for Claudio, it really is that changeup. And the Angels' record, leading after 8, that's pretty impressive. Has a lot to do with Iglesias, their closer. Notched his 12th save last night.
Well, that's a 3-pitch strikeout for Claudio to get the 9th started. And the last 4 outs for the Tigers have come by way of strikeout. I mean, it speaks to when this offense gets going and if they can get support from their pitching staff and from their bullpen. The Angels are 33-12 when they score 4 or more runs this season. That accounts for all but 2 of their victories. Looking to get back above 500 here. First pitch swinging for Willie Castro, and Claudio barely got to the bag in time. A half step ahead of Castro.
I'm sitting back down.
2 down.
I really wouldn't worry about it, dude. Our offense has been pretty bad tonight.
You can see going across, Claudio going over.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for attending. I appreciate it.
First base umpire
Kurt is not bad, but he's getting old. Yeah, Kurt Suzuki. I was gonna say he's like.
Foot applied to first in time. Nice call by.
Yeah, weird decisions. Yeah, like signing a player like Suzuki, but like he's not old enough. But like
executed perfectly.
Yeah. Well, Kurt makes a little bit more sense because he can speak probably fluent Japanese. And does he catch Ohtani exclusively?
He's fouled at the third base line.
He might be there for other utilitarian purposes other than just a might be a request of the pitcher. Easier for him to communicate with someone like Suzuki potentially with a small language barrier with everybody else.
The makings of a team that could be in the conversation for
that makes sense.
In the air to right, that'll dunk it.
Hey, Tigers get a little bloop, little 2-out single by Rogers in the 9th. Little bloop single here with 2 outs in the 9th. 8-3 still though. The Tigers trail top 9, 2 out.
Keep the Tigers alive. Harold
Castro.
We'll dig in.
He's been I know he's been trying to learn English and everything. Yeah, it was good on him. But yeah, having Kurt right now is probably not a bad thing for him. You know what I mean? That's the only way, that's probably why you guys signed him up. That's the only reason I could imagine is it's got to be like by request of the pitcher or like his camp and like, hey, we would really like to sign Kurt.
Patrick Sandoval and the performance he gave.
John Jay is ass,
Angel
and
fans
Fletcher has been met. Yeah.
At home tonight.
But it sounds like your guys' pitching, your starting pitching has been pretty solid. Well, that's the game.
And this should do it.
Well, we lost that series. GG to the Angels fans. GG. You guys have kicked the shit out of us quite promptly. Maybe tomorrow we can steal Game 4 to avoid a sweep with Casey Mize pitching. Jesus. Yeah, no, thank you guys for coming by. I know it was a bit later than usual, but yeah. We're done by 11 or by 1 a.m. I don't know. Pretty good. See you guys later. Yeah, we'll be live for the game tomorrow. It's at 4 o'clock. I believe it's for. Let me look so I know directly. I'm going to be getting out of here within the next couple minutes. Have a good night, everyone. GG's to everybody. GG's. What's tomorrow? Fucking 4:07. So we'll be live around 4:05. It'll be Mize versus whoever their guy is. Hopefully we can steal game 4 and avoid getting swept in 4 games. Seems to me that what I said the other day holds more true than ever, and it's the idea that oh, by the way, thank you for the 39 likes. I appreciate that, guys. That the Tigers can compete with bad teams or teams that are just kind of under what they're supposed to be. But when we play a team like the Angels, the teams that could be playoff teams at the end of the season, it does seem like the gap between how good we are and how good they are is quite immense or massive, immense. I guess immense would be a good word. Yeah, just not very good. Yeah, it's just we got a lot of work to do on that bullpen. So hopefully we can steal game 4. If not, hopefully we can turn around, have a day off, then head back to Comerica and start winning some games again the old-fashioned way. But someone just tagged me in something. All right. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you all so much for coming out. Tomorrow we should be doing 2 streams. It'll be a morning stream. And then we'll probably do a nighttime stream. It could be gaming. It could be a hangout. I'm not 100% certain what that'll be tomorrow night. Yeah, that'll probably do it, though. I'm going to go to bed now, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you for tomorrow's game. Sucks we lost, but we'll try and win tomorrow. Go Patriots, go Lions, and, of course, go Tigers. And hopefully we can win. Exactly, Taco. Hopefully tomorrow's that day for the Tigers. Hopefully we can kind of get the upset. Throw them off a little bit by taking an L to us. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks again. Bye.